Oh yeah. Sanzian01 in the house, ready for the stream. DC, it is happening. I think my mic's a little too hot. Stand by. Earok in the house, the man of the hour, the man with the power. It's Earok. Sanzian just powered up your A2000 for the first time in months. I love it, man. No smoke. DC, my man. Hey, Retro Bench, how's it going, buddy? Hope all is well. Air Yuri, keeping it hot in the hot tub as always. Retro Bench, throwing down those Amiga Bill emotes. Oh yeah. The dance is real. Yo, Emu Chicken, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to Amiga Bill. It is a pleasure to have you. Arnuge, what is up? Let's enjoy a new Amiga Bill stream. You said it. You said it. Pregnant Sausage, how's it going? Eagle Beakster's here. Great to be here, everyone. Great to be here. I'm going to start the stream very, very soon. Very, very soon. I'm just going to get a drink of Polish mineral water. Not Polish holy water. Polish mineral water. I'm going to check my levels here and make sure they're all right. System preferences. Sound. Check. Mic check. Oh yeah, we're looking healthy. We are looking healthy today. Hope everyone can hear me all right. I got a little different setting on the preamp. Hopefully less distortion. More sexiness. I'm going to get a little sip of water here and we'll get this thing started. Yo, 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 what's up everyone? Thanks for hanging out today. Let me know if the music's alright. Music's pumping. We got an appropriate song today. This is the theme to Apidya from Volar X from Project Paula. And we're going to be playing some Apidya. We're going to be playing some Apidya in a few minutes, man. Because my main man with the master plan, Earok, came out with Apidya Special Edition 2018 with Auto Fire. He previously came out with a special edition of Apidya. Did not have Auto Fire. He saw me suffer. He saw my pain. He felt for this thumb. And Earok delivered the Auto Fire on one of the all-time classic Amiga games, Apidya. Earok, you are the man. Thank you for saving my finger. Not only that, but Earok also added Auto Fire to a game that I've never played before. So we're gonna play that one too. Any game with Auto Fire is a friend of mine. I think my mic might still be a little hot. Might be a little hot on this mic, so I'm gonna turn it down a sec. Maybe that's better. Mic check. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Don't want to overmodulate, you know what I'm saying, guys? No overmodulation here. Retro Red Rum was about to stream. Oh well, later. Oh, Retro Red Rum. Well, you know what? You'll be on this stream, Retro Red Rum. You will be on this stream. Also, guys, I'm looking a little... My colors are a little bit off. Let me fix that real quick. So, guys, if you don't know, I almost canceled the stream. I came, like, this close to canceling the stream today because I'm actually really sick. I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes, it's really bad. I'm sick. I have a virus, and I have allergies, and my eyes... You know, like when you blow your nose and you get the gross, like, mucus stuff that comes out of your nose? Picture that, except it's coming out of your eyeballs. That's what I've been dealing with the past 2 days. You can probably hear my voice is a little bit off, a little bit different than usual, but I got like this, I got slime. I got like Ghostbusters slime coming out of my eyes. And if I close them for like more than 10 minutes, I can't open them again. It is absolutely torture, to be honest with you. So I almost called the stream off, but you know what? What is the best medicine for when you're not feeling well? Streaming Amiga stuff with your friends. So that's what we're doing. It's not going to be a long stream today, guys. I'm going to survive. I'm going to survive as long as I can. We're going to survive. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do this as long as we can. A little Amiga medication for us all will do us well. But if I'm a little bit off today, I apologize because of the illness, man. Let me check this. The white balance. Oh, there we go. Wow, I'm so red right now. Red to match my eyes. I'm orange, I'm red. Let me take down the intensity. The intensity of color is intense there. Alright, it's still intense, but at least the green screen disappears. That's a little bit better. This shirt is actually orange, it looks kind of yellow right now. I'm wearing the Vintage Computer Festival East 2017 shirt. You can see on my shirt right there is a caricature of my main man, Dan Roganti. Dan is one of the main dudes in the Vintage Computer Federation, the team that puts together the Vintage Computer Festival East. Unfortunately, Dan is, I'm just sick. I'll be fine. I got the gook in the eye. It's fine. Dan has got some more serious problems, and he was unable to attend the event this year because of his health. He was in hospital. So I just want to wish my main man, Dan Roganti, he watches here a lot. I don't know if he's watching today, but Dan, if you're watching, heal fast, my brother, and I cannot wait to see you soon. Cannot wait to see you at VCF 2018. Keep up the great work. Look at the shirt. It's just gorgeous. The artwork is awesome. He's also, I should have his mouse pad up. He's the one that made the awesome VCF mouse pad with Captain Kirk. I'm sorry, with Dr. Spock on it as well. Dan, if you're watching, Godspeed, my friend. Wishing you speedy recovery, and you're the best, dude. Missed you this year. Missed you big time. Yo, P. Cotter 72, how's it going? My man Ariuri. Summer man, I know, the summer flu sucks, Eagle Beaster. It's awful. Thanks P. Cotter, I appreciate that. Thanks, Smartro Bench. Go to bed, yeah, right? I hope it's not the dread SCA virus. Don't cross the streams, right? Arnuj, yeah, I'm still streaming, man. You gotta stream. I'm not gonna let... I might have to throw on my sunglasses at some point because my eyes are sensitive. The slime makes my eyes sensitive. The foggy photo was amazing. Oh, thank you, Roar. We'll take a look at that in a second. Yeah, streaming stuff with Amiga friends is the way to go, Yuri. And Acme Finn will be here, sweet dude. The fog photos. We'll take a look at the fog photo in a second. It's really one little bit of bad news, guys. So here's what we're gonna do today. Let me just break it down for you real quick. We are going to start off with the Vintage Computer Festival East recap. I'm going to go through my photos with you real quick. If you want, we can even take a look at some videos. I got all the videos already downloaded and cataloged, so we can take a sneak peek. We'll take a sneak peek. I'm not gonna spill all the beans because I want you to watch it on the Guru Meditation when it's properly edited. But we can get a sneak peek at some stuff if you would like. So that's what we'll do first. We're gonna go through Vintage Computer Festival East. The VCF East was last weekend. It was 1 week ago from today. And my buddy Anthony and I had an Amiga Genlock exhibit there. Retro Red Rum, who's in chat, had this amazing exhibit of European computers, which I can show you. It was a great show. There was some really unique stuff. Inverse Phase had a demo scene exhibit with my man Bella. My man Pete Fletcher, Wreck the Pete, he had an Atari ST doing other things exhibit, and he won weirdest exhibit in the show, which was great. It was the Atari ST emulating all different computers. Let's see, what else? Oh, Bill Lang, my Atari 8-bit brother Bill Lang, he had a whole thing about print shop and newsroom and, doing printing signs and graphics with your Atari. It was great. That's just scratching the surface there. There were so many good exhibits. Yo, Mr. Paul 3D, how's it going? Break 666, how's it going, my man? I got some Polish mineral water that's gonna help me get through the stream. And then I got a new flavor of kombucha here, which is really exciting. I've got Rishi chocolate kombucha. Let's give it a try. Rishi chocolate kombucha. I've never tried chocolate kombucha before. Let's give it a go. It's good. It is good. Alright, I got my medication, so we're gonna get through the stream. If you guys are just tuning in, I'm Bill. Today we're doing a recap of Vintage Computer Festival East. than playing the special edition of Apidya by Earok and the special edition of Flying. I can't remember the name of the game. It's an Amiga game I never played before, but my main man Earok added auto fire to both Apidya and this other game, so we're gonna be playing with auto fire, man. I got my flick stick here, and my old man thumbs get tired real quick. My old man thumbs love the auto fire. Oh man, Flying Shark, that's it, Roar. Yo, Wolf Dawn, how's it going, dude? Now, I might have to take a few breaks today, guys, to wipe the slime out of my eyes. Right eye is sliming right now. Sorry for the details. Right eye is sliming, but it's still open, so we're good. Alright, let's get into it, guys. So VCF East, Vintage Computer Festival East, was 1 week ago today. Actually, it started on Friday. Friday there were classes. Unfortunately, I did not make it to any of the classes because I was working, which is a good thing. Gotta make the bling bling, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't make it Friday, but then Saturday and Sunday were the exhibit days, and yeah. So let's get into it. Let's see. Let's go over to. Let me prepare my PC over here. Normally, I convert everything to ham mode, and we look at these pictures in ham mode, but because I've been like really sick the past couple days, I kind of dropped the ball on that, guys. So I apologize. Let's go over here to, yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's go over here to Facebook. That's where I got my photos. I wonder if there's a way I can hide the. Can I hide this? Options, new message, create new group, options. Turn off chat. Turn off chat. That didn't work. Alright, I'm just trying to hide my chat, you know, privacy reasons. Privacy reasons. Alright, well, the chat's off. Oh, see all? Nope. Nope. Don't want to do that. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. Let's get going. Let's go to PC and webcam. Sorry if I'm a little off today, guys. Like I said, I'm not feeling so well, but the stream must go on. I'm a good fighter. Respect for having to stream in this condition. I want to stream so bad because it's been a while, you know what I mean? And I love streaming so much. It's like one of my favorite things in the world to do. So I want to do it. And to be honest, like, I was not well at all this morning, but knowing that I was going to stream later on kind of picked me up. You know, I was like, you know what? I have fun streaming. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. So guys, here we are, Vintage Computer Festival East 2018. Each of our exhibits came with this cool little label, explains a little bit about the exhibit. So we had Commodore Amiga Genlocks, and that's me and my buddy Anthony, also known as the Guru Meditation. And this exhibit was an extension of our Genlock video that we did over on the Guru Meditation YouTube. The good news is I got Nightbot. Nightbot is working again, right? So if you guys want to throw a command down in the chat, if we throw down bang Amiga, Nightbot will yell Amiga back to you. If you want to order some pizza, you do bang pizza, and you can order some pizza right there. All right, there you go. You guys want to subscribe to the Guru Meditation, You guys want to subscribe to the Guru Meditation YouTube channel? You go bang Guru and you can subscribe to the Guru right there. That's our YouTube channel, man, and you'll be seeing a video about this soon. Roy, you love my, oh, thank you, Roy, I appreciate that so much. Break says, like laying off the heroin and act normal, that's respect. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Jerry Facebook bombed my last stream. You're welcome to Facebook bomb my streams anytime, Jerry. You're the man. So this was an extension of our video. So as you can see here, we'll get into it in a second. I had my Amiga 1200, which sadly, guys, it's a little sick. I think it got a little bit damaged in transport, which I'm really upset about. It looks like the control, the shift, and the alt keys are not functioning. Not happy about that, but I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it. I just figured that out right before the stream. So there we are. We reunited. Anthony came back up from Florida for the show. So that was really, really cool. Down here on the left, you can see the mouse moving over there. That's my corner. That's my corner. I think I got another. Do I have another picture over there? Yeah. Okay. So over here is my corner. I have my 1200 set up. I have my Super Gen SX set up. Now, if you guys are just tuning in, you're like, hey, I never saw this Guru Meditation video about Genlocks. What the heck is a Genlock? A Genlock is an external device that you can connect to your Amiga, and it syncs 2 video channels, right? So you can take the Amiga RGB out, put it into the Genlock. You can take a composite or S-video video source and put it into the box. It can be like a live video, live video from a video camera. It can be something that's pre-recorded on tape, and it layers them. So it puts the Amiga on top, and it puts the composite video on the bottom. Anything that's color 0 on the Amiga becomes transparent. So you can make titles with it. And if you saw any of my streams in the past couple weeks, you can see that we made an animation live on stream just for this exhibit. So if you're not sure how the Genlock works, man, just check out, either go to youtube.com/Guru Meditation or watch my past streams on here, and we made this awesome deluxe paint animation that made titles that said "Welcome to VCF East," and it was a really, really big hit at the show, man. Like, everyone who helped me out with the animation, thank you so much, because people freaked out over it, man. They loved it, and people were loving the D-paint, man. They were loving the D-paint. Yeah, Roy, it was great to be back with Anthony. Break66, is it a switchboard screen for the video? It's sort of a sort of break. I'll show you when it gets closer. So the Amiga RGB out goes into the box, and then there's a pass-through, right? So the Amiga RGB passes through the Genlock, and then you connect that to an Amiga RGB monitor, and then there's a composite video output that comes out of it, and you can put that to a VCR or a composite video monitor. So it's a pass-through. So it's more of like a blend than a switch. It's got a pass-through and a blend, but you can blend or not blend. So you can, on your Amiga RGB monitor, you only see Amiga RGB, just like normal Amiga stuff. And then on the monitor on the left, the composite monitor, you can choose if you want to see all Amiga, all video, or a blend of the two. We'll get into it. We'll see. I'll show you how it works. If you're interested, I'll show you how it works today. So that's what this is. This is the Casablanca, which Anthony bought. The Casablanca is a standalone, non-linear editor. So unlike a Genlock or a video toaster where everything is done live, the Casablanca actually captures video as just like Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere does today, but it was like way ahead of its time. It's actually got an 060 in there. It's all based on Amiga, but it's not actually made by Commodore. Its guts, its heart is Amiga, but it's its own thing. So like, you can't run Amiga software on it, even though it's got Amiga hardware in it. I know people have been trying to hack it. It has not been successful yet, but this is a standalone video editor. Then here we just have a collection of Genlocks. Because different companies made different Genlocks. Some were more inexpensive, some were really expensive. So we showed them the whole gamut. This is Anthony's Amiga 1000 with one of the original Genlocks over on the side that we'll take a look at in a second. This is a CD TV. CD TV is basically an Amiga 500 in a console. The funny thing is, it has a Genlock built into it, which a lot of people don't realize. So we were showing people how CD TV can Genlock. And then last and not least, Anthony had a G-Lock connected to his Amiga 1200. So we'll get into all this in a second. Alexander says, you need to get an old ATEM video mixer. The SD ones can be found on eBay for like $50. Oh, really? I'm not even familiar with those, Alexander. Was the Casablanca before Avid? Oh yeah, it was. It was. Oh wow, Roar says he thinks there's a Casablanca in his basement at work. You have to see if it still works. Yeah. Non-linear editing in 1994. It's incredible, Alexander. Man of the Berserk says Casablanca was basically a Draco in Iraq, wasn't it? Yeah, Casablanca. Yeah, Draco was first, and then Casablanca came after Draco. It was like the upgraded Draco. And it has just the Amiga OS in common with Amiga, just like the Draco. By the way, hi Bill, nice to see you again. Great to see you, Mana. I think Amiga OS is baked in there, but it also has the Kickstart chips. It also has Kickstart ROMs, from what I understand. Lambda Calculus, what is up, my brother? You're gonna be in this slideshow. Great to see you. Great to see you, Lambda. Yo, Alexander, are you Alexander from Vintage Computer Federation with the amazing top prize winning exhibit? Alright guys, let's move on. Let's move on here. Okay, so guys, the way I was explaining the Genlocks, if you see on the right here, this is an Amiga RGB monitor. This is the RGB pass-through. So anything that's on the Amiga is going to be seen on this monitor here. And over on the left is the output of the Genlock. And what you can see is happening here, it's taking the Amiga RGB and overlaying it over the video signal. And right now I have color 0 set to black, so anything that's black drops out. And you can see the titles over the video. So that's what's happening there. Oh, that's okay. Different Alexander. Okay, no problem. Well, a really nice kid named Alexander won the competition. I didn't even know there was a competition, but he won like Best in Show, and he's a super great guy, and his exhibit is amazing. Another wide shot of our exhibit. Of course, I was feeding the monitor with my beautiful Canon XL1 camera. Unfortunately, the XL1 is not period to this. It came out a few years later. The XL1 came out in 1997. But the XL1, I'm able to turn off the on-screen display. And on my VHS and Hi8 cameras, I'm not able to turn off the on-screen display. So that the on-screen display completely messes with the Genlock demo. Bill Lang, what's up, dude? We're going to see you in a second. Hey, what's up, Amix312? Great to see you. Thanks, Lambda. I'm so glad you liked it. There we are, shenanigans. Oh, and I also had this little Raspberry Pi. I had this Raspberry Pi playing a loop of Amiga videos, mostly like advanced techniques with Deluxe Paint videos, but you know, we threw in some classic Amiga videos as well. We were kind of right at the entrance when people walk in, so I want to catch their attention. I want to give them some eye candy. You know, like people like seeing cameras, they like seeing lights, they like seeing action. So I had to give them a little lights, camera, action as soon as they walk in. You could find an old Sony Betacam, but you would spend more shipping on it than a tripod. Yeah, right. You're right. Yeah, an old Sony Betacam would be perfect. But you know what? This is my XL1 from back in the day, and so it's got a lot of sentimental value to me, even though it's a little bit after Amiga's time. Again, output of XL1 going to Super Gen. Output of Amiga going to Super Gen. Here is the mix on the composite monitor. And here's the Amiga RGB on the Amiga RGB monitor. There's that sexy XL1. You know, we were streaming the XL1 live on the last stream, and I think the stream before as well. So if you want to see the XL1 in action, check my past broadcasts. There I am waving in the picture. There's my main man, Theory Mazzolini, making faces, as always, and Anthony photobombing as always. Alexander says it's more light sensitive, so you don't have to bring the 1K HMIs around, right? Oh, Alexander, good. I'm glad you know the lingo, dude. Maybe you're in the biz too. Akima Finn, how's it going, dude? Great to see you. There I am doing mixing. My man Zach Weddington took this picture. I'm mixing Amiga graphics, and so guys, there's the slider. This is the video slider, and this is the graphics slider. The graphics is basically the Amiga slider. So like all the way up means you have full Amiga graphics, and all the way down means you have no Amiga graphics. So you can do like an inverse effect too. So you only have color 0 and nothing else. Cheers, Amix312. Cheers, dude. Wayne Ashworth, my main man. Great to see you, Wayne. Hey, I'm backing Scourge the Underkind this weekend. Backing it up like a truck, baby. You were in TV film production in 2000 on, but the Beta SP was strong until 2006. Yeah, I remember when DigiBeta got popular too. I'm gonna do it, Wayne. I had to wait for a couple checks to clear, you know what I'm saying? But they cleared. If you guys want more information about this Genlock, Anthony and I do an extensive demonstration over on youtube.com/thegurumeditation. There's the Casablanca. Anthony was editing Mr. Bean footage on it, which was awesome. Close up of the Casablanca. It's a nice looking unit, man, and it's designed to like fit in a rack. Yo, Ms. Mad Lemon in the house. What is up, Ms. Mad? Hope you are well. Great to have you. Today we are going over a little recap of last weekend, which was the Vintage Computer Festival East. Then we're going to play the Apidya Special Edition with Autofire, as well as the other game, which I keep forgetting the name of, with Autofire, a game I never played before. It's a top-down vertical scroller. Great to see you, Ms. Mad. Speaking of Autofire, I haven't watched your video yet, but I understand you did some Autofire enhancements to the joystick as well. I can't wait to check that out. And everyone, I guys mentioned at the head of the stream, I'm really sick. I almost canceled the stream. I'm not feeling well at all. So today's stream might be either a little shorter or or a little bit not as good as usual, because my energy is a little bit down. But nothing fixes illness like streaming with friends. Stewies, how's it going, dude? I hope the sound is alright. I made some modifications to my microphone preamp. Here's our collection of Genlocks on our table. This is the Greek 3000. This is a Greek. If any of the Greek Amiga Mafia are watching, this is the Vincent GR 3000 Genlock. This is the Rock Gen, which was like a prosumer level Genlock. The Super Gen SX that I was using was a professional one. It was cost about $750. This Rock Gen was about $400. And this is my actual Rock Gen. This is the one I used to use when I was a kid. This is the box, the Super Gen SX. This is the original Super Gen, so this is the precursor to the SX. The SX added S-Video capabilities, and this is like the classic Amigen, a very simple but effective gen lock. The sound is good, thank you, thank you. I caught the con flu, yeah man, I caught the flu. You know what happened? I was working the week before the show. I was working outside, and it was like crazy weather, man. It was like 50 degrees, which that's 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's actually chilly. It was 50 degrees Fahrenheit and pouring rain, and I was just outside for like 5 days in the pouring rain, and everyone was sick, and I got sick too. Thank you, Ms. Mad. Yeah, it's crazy. I got some Rishi chocolate fermented tea I'm drinking to help me. It's good for my gut. Maybe it'll help me with the illness. I'll be fine. It's just uncomfortable, you know. I got like instead of my nose running, my eyes are running, and then like when I wake up in the morning, I can't open my eyes, and I have to like feel my way. I have to feel my way to the bathroom with my hands, and then I get water on my face and melt it out. It's annoying. So this is pretty wild. So what Anthony did here was he was playing these graphics on his Amiga 1200, and he was exporting with the G-Lock. He exported them from the G-Lock over to his Amiga 1000. He put this text over the graphics from the 1200 with the 1000. This is like the demo text that comes with this Genlock. Then he took the output of the 1000 and put it into the CD TV, and he made a title Guru Meditation at VCF East 2018. So there's 1, 2, 3 layers of Amiga Genlock video there, which is pretty rad. that was fun. Yeah, it was raining, man. It was raining like crazy. Mr. Paul, you've got a Rock Gen somewhere? The Rock Gen is really, really nice. Curious device with the Mr. Bean footage. Does it record MPEG 1? Yes, it does. And it's called the Casablanca, and it's a standalone non-linear video editing system. The Draco was the first one. The Casablanca was the follow-up, and it has Amiga in its blood. It's got Amiga in its DNA, right? It's got Kickstart chips in it, but it's not made by Commodore, and it's not really an Amiga inside of it. Again, yeah, so this is wild. There's 3 layers of Amiga video in one. It's pretty rad. There's Anthony's 1000. There is the Genlock for the 1000. It's kind of cool how it just sneaks over there on the side, you know what I'm saying? It's all stealth-like. Cooper! Yo, Cooper! How's it going, dude? Are you Cooper with the awesome Apple at the show? This guy named Cooper, who I know watches Guru Meditation, he had a completely pimped out Apple II. That was gorgeous. If I had an Apple II, I would want Cooper's Apple II. We'll see a picture of it in a second. Yo, Gunstar Hero, how's it going, dude? Alexander, let's see. You know what? Let's do a little research right now. Macro systems. Here we go. Because to be honest, guys, I'm not an expert on it myself. It's Anthony's Casablanca, so let's learn something today. What is Casablanca? In the mid-1990s, the first computer video editing programs began to appear. However, they needed a steep learning curve and very deep pockets. Macro System, who were developers for Amiga computer systems, produced a simple-to-use editor based on the Amiga concept. The one-box design, using a domestic TV as a monitor, was indeed simple to use, opting for an easy-to-understand storyboard method of editing, much like Final Cut does today. The classic, as it is referred to now, was compared to quite expensive but very successful, despite the experts and pundits of the day considering it to be something of a toy. It was now possible for even a relative layman to produce a real film from his camcorder footage, and the fact that it's non-linear is amazing. Unfortunately, the Amiga system was discontinued, and along with it, the hardware needed to power the editor. Macro System immediately set out about developing the Series 2 Casablanca, this time based on PC technology in the year 2000. The Casablanca Avio was born at a cheaper price. Boo. But it doesn't have the heart and soul of the original one. Let's see. I wonder if it has more technical specs. I wonder if there's more. Wow, so they came out with a lot of Casablancas. I did not know that. There's still Casablancas, it looks like, of some sort. I'll just do a little more research here and then we'll get back to the show. Let's see. Someone's got a video about it on YouTube. I'll have to check that out. Oh yeah, see, here's the guys trying to hack it. These guys are trying to hack it to make it play Amiga software, run Amiga software. Now they might have better information about it here. Okay, so yeah, it had an 060, like I said. And I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it had MPEG 1 video. This one I'm just trying to confirm, but it doesn't say anything about that. It had a price tag of $3,500. They were clones of the Amiga. But it's not practical to run traditional Amiga software because it's a highly integrated device and in fact may even be largely incompatible with most Amiga software. Alright, well there's a little info for you. If you guys want to learn more about the Casablanca on your own, you can go to the Big Book of Amiga Hardware and do a search for it. Gunstar Hero's got a question. Can you run dual monitors on the Amiga via overscan, a Genlock and overscan, just like Windows? I haven't tried that. I'm not sure if it would work because of the resolution that the Genlock is expecting. Dual Amiga monitors. You would have to have like 2 Amigas, you know? You would need like 2 video sources. Amix312 says it's the first Amiga clone. Draco Amiga was a 6860 Amiga clone made for video. No custom chipset though, very expensive, yeah. Vincent GR, how's it going, buddy? Great to see you. Amiga Greek Mafia in the house. Lambda says this was his first time seeing a Draco system in the flesh. Nice, dude. Your friend sold a Draco. Scene Cat, what's up, dude? A friend of yours repaired service the silly Casablanca device. They always made turnkey nonlinear editing systems based off hardware they could find, Alexander says. Yeah, very, very cool. They offered support for high-paying clients. They competed with Avid. Yeah, that makes sense. Wasn't MJPEG, Motion JPEG. Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah, Motion JPEG, that's probably what it was. DC, you're probably right. But I'm not sure exactly what the video format was. I'll have to go over to Anthony's house and use the Casablanca and figure it out exactly. Motion JPEG, that would make sense. A Draco is the hardware version of a Methalon. It runs programs, but it lacks the custom chips. Right. Cooper says, you think you could do a dual monitor if you want to use VGA and the Indivision ECS adapter. That'd be interesting. Yeah, you could use the Indivision and Amiga RGB out. That would be very, very interesting. I wonder how that would work. That would be, Cooper, that would be interesting, right? Alright guys, back to the show. There's the G-Lock. So Anthony was showing the G-Lock because the G-Lock does not have sliders on it like my Supergen SX, so it's all controlled via software. There's my main man, Mike. Mike is member of the Westchester Amiga user group, great guy. There's nothing, and there's Will from Counting Virtual Sheep. Will's a great photographer. He's got a bomb t-shirt on right there. Will just wrote a great article about Viva Amiga Film, also Westchester Amiga user group member. That's the best part about VCF East, is just getting together and hanging out with your friends. There's the man right there, the one and the only Lambda Calculus, my brother from another. We kind of look like brothers. We even shop at the same Amiga clothing store. You like the music? Good. Can you hear the music all right? The problem with these mixes is that like each song has got its own levels. You know what I'm saying? Gunstar, write a driver to do it, it would be that would be a really cool like project, Gunstar. That'd be really cool. Dual Amiga monitors, I like it. There's Brother Bill. Brother Bill pops into chat very much. That's Anthony's brother. Brother Bill. Murph used to run an Amiga user group in New Jersey. Great dude. There's another Westchester Amiga user group member, my man Andy. It's just awesome to meet all these folks in real life and just hang out and have a great weekend together. Yo, Dragon Hellas. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I am Bill. I stream Amiga stuff from Real Amigas. Also run the Westchester Amiga user group in White Plains, New York. We meet on the first Thursday of every month. All are welcome. Today we are going over Vintage Computer Festival East. Some highlights of VCF East, which is a Vintage Computer Festival that happened last weekend in Wall Township, New Jersey. And then we're going to play Apidya Special Edition. My main man, Earok, hacked it to give it auto fire. And we're going to play another game that he hacked to give auto fire to, because he felt bad. My old man thumbs couldn't hack the click, click, click. So he gave me some auto fire. There's a wide shot of the room. This is the main room. This is called the dining room. There's 2 rooms at VCF East. 2 computer rooms just for the show. This room and another one, but it takes place at a museum. So there's also a computer museum there. There's a museum of radio and TV. There's a surfing museum. There's a shipwreck museum. It actually takes place at an old army base. So there is like tons of stuff to see when you come to the show. You're from my era, Dragon Hellas? Nice. Oh, are you from my era or my area? When I mentioned White Plains, New York. You can sidechain compress music to even out the levels in OBS 2.1. Oh, I didn't know that, Alexander. I never tried that. That's a great idea. Who gave you the Amiga 500, Lambda? Roar, that's a good question. We are listening to Project Paula. Can I pull them up? This is an awesome CD. I think it's available on Bandcamp. I think I purchased it on Bandcamp. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. It's up on YouTube as well. Yeah, if you go to Bandcamp, this is what we're listening to, guys. We're listening to Project Paula, a synthwave cyberpunk tribute to the Amiga years. Project Paula from France. It's a great CD. I highly suggest you go. And they're offering it for free, but if you're feeling generous, you can throw some loot, man. It's a great CD. The main reason why we're listening to it is because their mix of Apidya is just amazing. I mean, all their music is amazing, but the Apidya mix is awesome, and it's very appropriate for today. And this one time at Bandcamp. Yo, Bill Lang, thank you for dropping down the link to Vintage Computer Festival. Oh, Murph gave you the 500? That's awesome. Dragon, you lived through Amiga when it was a hit? Gotcha. You're 46? Right on, yeah. I'll be 43 in like 2 weeks. So we are definitely the same generation. Era for Amiga, Atari ST, Amstrad, Spectrum. Yeah, it's funny. Amstrad and Spectrum were not a part of my childhood because they weren't here. I grew up in New York. Yeah, normalization would be handy. Exactly, Scene Cat. Yeah, Bill Lang throwing down infoage.org. That is the museum where Vintage Computer Festival is held. Walker GR, what's up, dude? Project Paula is a great CD. It's one of my favorites. When's my birthday? June 13th, 2018. I was born on Friday the 13th. It explains everything. Anthony demoing for these dudes. Me with my stuff. Oh, check it out. So Lambda Calculus has got a Sony Mavica floppy disk camera, which is the appropriate camera to take pictures at VCF East with. So Lambda, 2 thumbs up to you. None of this fancy 20 megapixel freaking high resolution APS-C full frame. None of that. Who needs that? That's the jam right there, Lambda. That is how you take pictures at a Vintage Computer Festival. You rock, Lambda. Yours is June 19th. Nice, DC. We'll have to have a birthday party. Vincent, I am June 13th. 1-3. Friday the 13th. Not too many people deal with retro stuff. I don't know if you're, Dragon, if you're in Greece, man, you guys have a Greek Amiga Mafia. It's pretty, the group of people that do deal with retro in Greece, I can tell you, are awesome. They're great friends of mine, and they do great things. The Sony disc camera takes you right back, Ms. Mad. Well, Sony also had a disc camera. This is a floppy disk camera. You know, it takes a floppy disk, like a 1.4 megabyte floppy disk. But then Kodak had a camera called the Kodak disc, and it was like really small film. It was like, I don't know, 6mm film. It was a pretty bad format, but it was very, very convenient. It was like a little point and shoot camera that used this disc, and it wasn't not a magnetic medium computer disc. It used a disc of this small film. Yeah, he's got a cool coat for sure. Where you live, you can't find many people. If you're in Athens, maybe. Well, you have the main man. Vincent GR76 is in chat, and he is the head of the Greek Amiga Mafia. So if you have any questions, hook up with Vincent, man, and I know they have stuff all over the country, so maybe you could hook up with them. They're really awesome. I don't know where that show was that I was showing on my stream not too long ago, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. And there's some dudes who are coming out with a new game called Worthy, who are from Greece. There's lots of like really exciting stuff happening in Greece. So I know it's spread out just like United States, you know, like New York and California are like 5.5 hours by plane from each other, so it's hard to get out there. I know it's hard to travel around, but you never know, man. Like the Greek Amiga community is amazing, so maybe somehow you could hook up with them. 15 shots per cartridge. Yeah, the Mavica is so much fun. My main man, Thierry Mazzolini, the Italian Frenchman. There's Retro Red Rum. Retro Red Rum with the photobomb. Now here's their exhibit. This is Retro Red Rum and Theory. Their exhibit was amazing. They had all these European computers that us Americans are not familiar with, like the Thompsons. And right here, the Alice, the sexy, gorgeous Alice. The Acorn Archimedes, playing some speedball on it. Some sensible soccer on the Acorn, which is basically like a Raspberry Pi. I think it uses an ARM processor, if I'm not mistaken. There's the Alice 90. That's a gorgeous little computer, man. I think Alice steals the show every year. She's beautiful. There's the Amstrad CPC. Again, these are all computers that are really common to a lot of the folks like who are watching in Europe, but for us Americans, like I never saw these computers until I got into retro computing. Lambda says you'll bring one of your disc film cameras to the next WOG meeting so I can see it. Oh wow, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't see Modern Vintage Gamer do a disc film camera on his channel. I'll have to check that one out. I missed that episode. Retro Red Rum says Alice is the girl. She sure is. Oh yeah, Ms. Mad, the Acorn Archimedes with the green F keys. They are beautiful. Roy, you just bought Project Ball? Good choice. Good choice. So their exhibit was awesome as always. There's my main man, Zach Weddington, who was there to promote his new film, Arcadia. He's looking for some funding. This is Thomas Cherryholmes, who's got this amazing project called Errata Online. And if you don't know what it is, go to errata.online. It'll explain it much better than I can, but it is basically a way for people who want to talk cross-platform with various vintage computers. So you could be on your Atari 8-bit, I could be on my Amiga, you could be on your TRS-80, I could be on my Amiga, and we can all get together and communicate with each other and play games with each other. It's really, really impressive. It is like the next generation of something called the Plato system. So yeah, it's a very ambitious and very cool project that he's trying to get off the ground. So Thomas came and gave a speech about Errata Online. So if you want to learn more about it, go to errata.online. Check out Mr. Thomas Cherryholmes' handiwork. Here's Zach's booth. And in case you're wondering, I am the DP, Director of Photography, on the new Arcadia film that Zach is producing. We've got some exciting shoots coming up. If Zach can get some more cash together. I think he will, man. I think he will. It's a great film, a great concept. If you want to know more about Arcadia, go to Facebook, and you go to Arcadia the Movie on Facebook or arcadiathemovie.com and check out the latest trailer. We did one shoot for it so far, and it was incredible. Incredible. Acorn was a RISC machine. RISC equals ARM. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, Archimedes is the inventor of the ARM architecture, but didn't actually have the ARM in it. Gotcha. Oh, you were talking about the Acorn 3010 that MVG featured. Got you. Yeah, I don't think he did either. Thanks, Lambda Calculus. Thank you for dropping that down. I appreciate it. Yes, and there is the Wikipedia article about the Plato system, which errata is an evolution of the Plato system. There's my main man, Rectapete, the Atari ST god. Believe it or not, Amiga dudes and Atari dudes can be friends, and he won Weirdest Exhibit at Vintage Computer Festival, and it was the Atari ST emulating all different machines. So it was emulating TRS-80s, emulating all kinds of crazy stuff. It was a really cool exhibit. There's my main man, Paul Rickards. Paul Rickards, creator of the Wi-Fi 232 modem, which is a great device, and we actually used it to connect to some BBSs live right here on this stream. Paul Rickards in the house, and Paul Rickards representing the Amiga t-shirt. Yeah, Paul is a great guy. Oh yeah, and yeah, good call, Bill Lang. Pete wearing his Thimbleweed Park t-shirt. Bill is Pete's Atari brother, and we'll see his exhibit in a second. Bill went Atari 8-bit, which is obviously near and dear to my heart. Atari 8-bit, J Minor for the win. Joe Ski Rock, president, founding father of the Amiga Bill Sub Club, in the chat. Joe Ski Rock. Thanks for the link, Bill Lang. Bill Lang dropping links. Dropping links like bombs in chat. I love it. Thanks, Bill. So there's the Atari emulating a Mac System 6. Probably running it better than a Mac runs Mac. Oh, the Falcon 030, last Atari ST computer, and an amazing computer, and he's got it emulating a TRS-80, which is hilarious. That Rectapete's crazy. That Rectapete's a crazy man. Very cool exhibit from Rectapete, and there he is. He won a Vintage Computer Federation mug and mousepad. Congrats to Rectapete for the weirdest exhibit at Vintage Computer Festival East 2018. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But Pete don't eat the chicken. Winner, winner, vegan chicken dinner. And who do we have here? Mr. BattleBots, Mr. Bill Lang, in front of his awesome Atari 8-bit booth. And he was showing Atari printers. He had the print shop and he had newsroom. So I always wanted to be an entrepreneur since I was a little kid, and my first business ever was making signs with the print shop. So this exhibit was near and dear to my heart, and my first computer ever was Atari 800. So Bill's exhibit, 2 thumbs up to Bill. His exhibit was great. He was printing. He had those dot matrix printers running all weekend, man, burning the place up. It was great. Although I did have print shop for the Atari 8-bit and the Apple II. Newsroom I only had on the Apple II. So I use these mostly on the Apple II, but it was great to see him running on the Atari 8-bit, because Atari 8-bit is where my heart is. That is a sexy Atari Falcon. DCU chatted with J Minor on his BBS The Mission back in the day. Oh, no way, dude. That is awesome. That is great, DC. I was very lucky. If you've probably seen the picture of me, I met J Minor at AMI Expo 1990, and he talked with me for like 20 minutes. Highlight of my life. Nicest guy ever. That is the man himself, Bill Lang, 1968, with the BattleBots t-shirt and the Atari 8-bits. Bill, if you're still there, your exhibit was awesome and really, really cool. This printer is really rad. I love the way this printer looks. Lambda says, so many childhood years playing with the print shop, made so many crazy signs, using it on the Apple IIe. Right on, dude. The best thing in the Atari 800 was J Minor. I agree, Acmafin. I agree. I can't deny. And you know what? The best thing in the Amiga was probably J Minor too. J Minor was the man. Awesome exhibit, Bill Lang. Awesome, dude. It brought it right back for me. Like I said, I used to use Newsroom and Print Shop all the time, and of course the 800, so your exhibit really struck a chord with me. I remember the box, the yellow box with the white speckles. Printing. It said printing all weekend, man. Bill was printing like a freaking maniac, printing all day, every day. The newsroom. I think the newsroom was more advanced than the print shop. Oh, and check it out. How awesome is that Atari floppy disk? Paul Rickards, who you saw in my other photo, does a lot of printing and like plotting, and he actually made this floppy disk. He printed the Atari logo on this floppy disk. It's really cool. Walker, if only J Minor were around a few more. Oh man, I know, right? Lambda, go brew some Java. Vincent GR, I have a friend that was in the Navy, so my friend called him to see something. It was an ST running a Mac emulator. Then my friend told him to follow him and showed him an Amiga 1000 running an ST emulator. He just walked away. Oh, that's hilarious. This exhibit was really cool. So this is the Chromeco Cyclops, right? And it is the first digital camera. It actually uses a RAM chip as an imaging sensor, and I think the resolution is 32 by 32, like 32 pixels by 32. But technically it is the first digital camera, and he had it connected to an Altair computer, and then he had the output of the Altair computer connected to this CRT monitor somehow. Well, you know, we'll have to watch some videos of it. And I put my hand in front of the camera, and you can like see my hand on the screen live. It's awesome. There's the Cyclops cameras. I think this is the original Cyclops, and this is like a kit version of it. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But these are both Cyclops cameras going to the Altair, exporting to this monitor. It was a very, very cool exhibit. These Ataris look pretty nice though. The 130 ST Falcon. Dude, the Falcon is gorgeous. Scene Cat wants to know, were there any compact flash top loader towerized wooden Amigas? Yeah, I didn't put wood in there. No, there weren't, Scene Cat. Which means, Scene Cat, you gotta come to VCF and join us next year and show off your Amiga. Brother Bill in the house. Brother Bill, I saw a picture of you before, Brother Bill. True story, he's still an Amiga fanatic. I believe you, Vincent GR. That's awesome. There's a wide shot of the other room. Oh, my friend Ethan Dix, awesome guy. He does a lot for the retro community. He had this great exhibit of intelligent robots, Roombas on steroids. I love his shirt. I love science. Yeah, he does a lot of work at Maker Faire too. Ethan Dix. He actually hooked up a 3D printer to a Commodore PET. The guy's out of his mind, and I love it. LGR starring the wood grain revolution, right? So this was a really amazing exhibit. This was the Apple II. So they had all these are Apple. This is just an Apple II exhibit, and look, it's like 3 tables long, or is that 2 tables? 2 tables long, 2 sides of each table. Apple II starting with the original Apple II model and like looping all the way around to the last Apple II model. I never knew they had so many Apple IIs. I didn't know they made so many Apple IIs. There he is. There's my main man. I wonder, is he still here? You still here, Cooper? Cooper had the best looking Apple II, and it was just gorgeous. This is Cooper's Apple II, and I think I have a close-up of it. Yep, here it is. It's an Apple IIe. I can't tell you what's going on here because I don't know my Apple IIs, but it was what I can tell you. It's gorgeous. If I ever get an Apple IIe, this is the one I want. It's got LED lighting in it. It's got a great power supply. I think he's got some Ethernet happening there, and I should have. He's got RGB VGA out coming out of it. I should have taken a picture of the sign. Bill didn't take a picture of the sign. I could probably read the sign if I go into Lightroom. That guy's a bozo. Cooper, my man. Cooper, your machine is gorgeous. And there's the inside of it. Check out that power supply. That is amazing. I'm sorry I can't speak intelligently about this Apple II. However, I can tell you that it's gorgeous. I don't know what you got going on here, Cooper. I see you got the little compact flash action happening there. I'm assuming that's like a hard drive. You got a USB. You got connected via USB to some kind of. Is this just like a? Does this give you like USB input over there so you can plug in some USB to the back? Maybe, not sure. I don't know what this sucker is here, but it's glowing and awesome. Bill Lang, take care, Bill. It's great to have you, Bill. Congrats on your Atari 8-bit print shop exhibit. It was really great, dude, and it was awesome to see you as always. Bill, I think you just posted something about a new arcade that opened up. We gotta talk about that. It looks like there's some new arcade that opened in Hawthorne, New Jersey. We gotta make a trip. You remember those joysticks, Joeski? An Apple IIe Platinum, massively pimped out. Yeah, totally. It was the most tricked out you've seen. It is the most tricked out Apple II I've ever seen. That PSU, right, Scene Cat? Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so Cooper says it's the CFFA 3000. It acts as 2 floppy drives and as a hard drive. Wow. Wow. Alexander says, seeing these pics makes me so sad because I get rid of my Amiga and Atari ST around 2000 to buy video equipment. You know what, though? I hear you. I know it's sad, but at the same time, you did what was right at the time. You know, everyone's got to progress, and you can always go back and buy them again, you know? Valanda, I think there's a new arcade. Yeah, I think there is. In Hawthorne. Check it out. I saw him do a post on Facebook right before I started the stream. This guy. Excuse me. This guy had an exhibit of just Apple leases, and it was pretty incredible. Great tune. Great tune. I love it. Oh, and here's my main man, Inverse Phase and Bella. You all know Bella. He pops in the chat. They were promoting a demo scene party that happens at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh coming up in November called Demo Splash. Support the US demo scene. It is very, very small, but growing. I hope I can get to Demo Splash this year. If you don't know Inverse Phase, you can go check him out on Bandcamp. Let's see. I think over here, can I do it? I subscribe to him, man. I subscribe to Inverse Phase. Inverse Phase, there he is. I'm a sub. Inverse does some really cool stuff, like Pretty 8 Machine. Oh yeah, don't mind if I do. He just did this unofficial Prince of Persia. Sega things might be my favorite one he's done. But yeah, like Trent Reznor himself likes Pretty 8 Machine. Trent Reznor himself has like 20 copies of Pretty 8 Machine. So if you want to support Inverse Phase, man, go over to Bandcamp, check out Inverse Phase. His stuff is awesome, and all his music is all done on real hardware. So like Sega things, done on a real Sega. Yes, please. Thank you. You're welcome. Gunstar Hero, you live 20 minutes from Carnegie Mellon? Oh, dude. Well, we should meet up at Demo Splash. That'd be awesome, dude. Ms. Matt, I need to get the CD you're playing. Enjoying that alongside the photos. Wishing I was there. I've seen the photos once before. It looks like a freaking awesome time. Oh, thanks, Ms. Mad. Well, the music is what makes it. It's great music. Ms. Mad, I can show you. Let's go back. Ms. Mad, yeah. Everyone should just go give these guys some love, man. Project Paula, a synthwave cyberpunk tribute to the Amiga years. Over on Bandcamp. You can buy the album here. I don't know them. I never met them, never talked to them, but their music is amazing. My man Bella and my man Retro Red Rum hanging out at the Inverse Phase demo scene booth. My man Bella has got a C64 reloaded there, that is one sexy machine. I might have to get myself a C64 reloaded Mark II. Bella with the ultimate C64 demo rig, yeah, exactly. Cooper, you bought that Pretty 8 machine from him at the show last year and it's great. Yeah, it is a good one. You're thinking of going Demo Splash 2 Retro Red Rum? I hope I can make it, man. Maybe showcase some Amstrad demos? Nice. It'd be worth even getting a physical CD if available. That's a good point, Ms. Mad. Nothing like the real CD. And plus, my car has got CD only in it, so. You can't attend Gunstar, you're busy like the Dickens. I get it, man, I get it. You never know. You know what, Gunstar? Put it on the calendar. Put it on the calendar, and you never know what happens. Even if you come for like 2 hours, you know? You got a SCART cable for your 64 on the way. Nice, Lambda. You need the SD2 IEC or floppy? Yeah. Yeah, Bella had the Ultimate 2 plugged in. Yeah, definitely. Oh, computerized. So computerized is really cool. It's a way of digitizing photos. With older computers, I had one on my Apple II, and here my main man, Jeff, is doing it on the Commodore 64. And there's Anthony photobombing Bella. So you can see it actually does a really good job. There's computerized on the 64 captured Bella, and there's Anthony photobombing him. And then he would print it out. And you know what? I had my printout and I lost it. I didn't lose it. It's here somewhere. I moved it before the stream. I don't know where I put it. But there's Lambda Calculus. There's Lambda Calculus with his portrait. That is a great shot. That's really smart. You should have bought a floppy drive at VCF East. Yeah. There I am. Look at that. That's pretty accurate, right? That's pretty accurate. Me with the computerized printout of me. This is before I got the red eye, before I got the pink eye. Pre-pink eye Bill. Computerized. Really, really cool technology. Mike Lee in the house. Mike Lee's got one of the ultimate computer collections, and this is Ian. Ian is a member of Vintage Computer Federation, and he is the master at repairing CRT monitors. So if anyone's in the area and you need your CRT monitor repaired, Ian's the man. And let's play it, dude. Let's play it again, right? I think Project Paula. I think it's worth playing Project Paula again. Start with some Lotus 3. So I hope you guys are having fun, man. I hope this is all right. I'm going through his pictures a little slow. Mike Lee had, this is awesome. It was all about BBSs. So he actually had these two terminals connected to this Apple IIe. The Apple IIe was the server, and these two guys were connected as terminals. And he had this great old school like microbotics modem. It was, yeah. Acoustic coupler. Showing the kids how we used to the internet before the internet. Technically not the internet, man. BBS's. RC man, how's it going, dude? Oh, this is good. Is the mix all right? Is my voice too loud compared to the music? I hope it's all right. I think it's good. You used to have a dot matrix printer with your first Amiga? Oh yeah, I think a lot of us used to embrace the dot matrix. I had an Epson FX80. That was my jam. You're enjoying it? Oh, awesome, Ms. Mad. Thank you, Ms. Mad. I'm glad you enjoy it. And you're babysitting your nephew at the same time. Oh, what's up? What's up, nephew Mad Lemon? Nephew Mad. These were cool, like early portable computers. I was not familiar with them, but they were beautiful. I mean, this computer is really gorgeous. I love like the brown. It has like a very, very wood kind of feel. I guess wood is in these days. Wide shot of the basement room. Good times, me and my man Bella. We had a VCF East 2018 punch card. Brother Bill and Mayhem Maybe. Brother Bill and Mayhem Maybe. Causing mayhem at VCF. Lots of smiling faces. Oh, this was cool. This was my friends Todd and Chris and Doug had this awesome exhibit of like computers that also made like emulation. But it was like, it had to be, the emulation board had to be made by the company that made it. It couldn't be like a third party like emulation board. So it needed to be something like, so if Commodore had the 64, it had to be an emulation board made by Commodore. Retro Bench, nice pics, love all the Retro Bench. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Retro Bench. Because I posted the pictures already, so I'm like, should I show the pictures again? You know, because anyone can just go onto Facebook and look at the pictures. But I figured I'd take you through them. It's nice to talk about them and relive them with some of the people who were at the show. You know what I'm saying? I hope your nephew watches and learns some history, Ms. Mad. Yeah, I'm sure Ms. Mad has given him a good education. Cryzo72GR, I'm new here, old Amiga user from 1991 to 1999 from Greece. Amiga, the best computer ever. Well, you know how to make an entrance, my man. Welcome, Cryzo. Sorry, I just blew out the microphone. Welcome. I'm Bill. I stream Amiga stuff from Real Amigas. Not streaming from my Real Amiga at the moment. We're online on Facebook looking at pictures from Vintage Computer Festival East, which was last weekend. My buddy Anthony and I had an exhibit there called Commodore Amiga Genlocks. But just giving you a little tour of the rest of the show. The Super Pet. I'd never seen a Super Pet before. That was very cool. So, Cryzo72, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. It's a pleasure to have you. The state of the Amiga is strong in Greece. I joke around with some of my Greek friends. I call them the Greek Amiga Mafia because they're so tight and so passionate about the Amiga. The Amiga scene, I gotta get to one of your events in Greece, man. You guys are awesome. You guys do amazing stuff. Teacher's pet. Joski had a dot matrix too. So much fun when you couldn't get the whole holder to line up properly and started ripping the perforated edge. Oh my god, yeah. Lamb, that was your first time seeing a Super Pet as well? I never saw them either. Ms. Mad says that her nieces, nephews, and cousins all know about Amiga's C64s, cassette records, etc. simply because I can't shut up about retro stuff. Well, that's awesome, Ms. Mad. You know, it's important. That's why I do this stuff. You have to keep the history alive, you know? In order to appreciate the things that you have today, you have to understand where they came from. When I was a kid, I wanted to know history too. I wanted to know like where all the stuff came from and why it exists in the form that it does at the present moment. They love it? That's awesome. Oh yeah, and watch your language, boys. You are a member too. Oh, I am an honorary member of the Greek Amiga Mafia. Here we go, Apidya. I have to behave. I have to behave around Vincent. You know, I don't want to wake up with like half an Amiga laying next to me in my bed. I don't want to wake up with like. I want to wake up with like an Atari ST on the pillow next to me. I misbehave in the Greek Mafia, and I wake up with an Atari ST in the bed next to me. RC Man got a really expensive Commodore 128 keyboard from eBay. It's mint. Nice, dude. And Or said, yeah, right? Now it's gonna give me an ST, man. The ST next to me in bed. Ms. Mad says, important, can't have them missing out on great things. Everything these days is digital. Sure, it's convenient, but as you rightly said, we need to know the history. Exactly, and that makes them appreciate it more, you know? I can't imagine, also, we grew up with it, so it must be a very strange perspective to be born and, like, already have this amazing technology. Whereas, like, we didn't have it, and we saw it. We saw the birth of it, and we saw it evolve. So it's important to, like, try and communicate that experience to the youth. It wasn't always here, you know? It's new stuff. It's really new stuff. Alright, let's keep moving along here. Super Pet. There's Doug and Todd. They're awesome dudes. They were part of our Commodore retrospective exhibit last year. Doug and Todd always have great exhibits at VCF. This was really cool. This was the Altair 880 jukebox. So he was actually programming the Altair in hexadecimal and then broadcasting it on the AM radio, on the AM bands to this AM radio. It was pretty incredible. That was Bill's exhibit. It was really, really cool. I haven't watched Cobra Kai yet, Vincent. I haven't. I heard it's pretty good. Joe Ski says this generation takes it for granted. You know, I can't blame them. You know, I can't blame them. Like if it's just there, it's easy to take it for granted. That's why it's on us. It's on us to educate them. You know. What did I miss here? No, Acma Finn, know what I'm saying is that if I misbehave, the Greek Mafia is gonna put an Atari ST next to me in bed. That's what I'm saying. I heard Cobra Kai is pretty good. Oh, and Chriso, you work in the Amiga 500 in a TV station in your city with DCTV and a Genlock. You make animation in NewTek Lightwave 4. Oh, dude. Respect, man. I need to do a Guru episode about DCTV, but I had DCTV at one of these shows in the past. I love the DCTV. It's such a weird and cool device. This is the consignment room. I'm sorry, this is the room where they were selling stuff. They had a consignment room, and this is the vendor room where people, like full-on vendors came and sold stuff here. And then the consignment room is like when anyone could just bring in something you want to sell, put it on the table, and hope you sell it. You may have woken up your partner by laughing about the Atari ST in bed joke. I'm glad I made you laugh. I'm glad I made you laugh, Earok. And there's the Game Boy. Game Boy Watch. That's pretty cool. I'm not into the Game Boy, but that's cool. Computer talk before TCP/IP. Oh, sweet. I didn't really see this exhibit much, but I got a quick photo of it. So these two computers were connected, maybe with a null modem cable or something. I don't know. Oh, it's a Heathkit computer. Sweet. I missed this exhibit, man. I just kind of zipped by and took a picture. These, you know, it's so funny. Like, these weekends go by so fast because Amiga exhibit is so popular. Anthony and I are just like swarmed. People come in, they see Amiga, they get fired up, they get pumped, and they just want to talk to us all day, which I love. But sometimes it's hard to get to see everyone else's exhibit. This is cool. This is an exhibit all about hard drives. Big hard drives, tiny hard drives, all the hard drives. So this was a cool exhibit. All different hard drives. I remember my first hard drive was for my Amiga 500. It went in the Zorro expansion port on the side. It was 20 megabytes. The Game Boy is a big part of your childhood, Lambda. Yeah. Ms. Mads, yeah, the true DC TV 24 is a good device. It sure is, dude. Dragon Hells, what's up, dude? Ms. Mad says, very true. When I first held up a 7-inch record to my niece and said, this is what a song looks like, she was in awe. I showed her how it works, how the stylus picks up, and she actually said, this is more advanced than digital files. Nice. It is pretty advanced. And the thing about like records, you know, and stuff is like you actually listened to an album back then because you didn't just jump around from song to song. So when people like Pink Floyd, I don't know like what Pink Floyd would be like if they were existing today, right? Because Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall and all their like epic albums, they're designed to be listened to as albums, not as songs. They're designed to, you put the record, you know, you put the needle on the record, man, and just let it play and experience it. It's not just like jump around, 99 cents a song, none of that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they were essentially toy computers at the exhibit. Right on, Brother Bill. Thanks for the backup there, Brother Bill. Those are toy computers. Brother Bill with the backup, thank you, sir. You got a nice Game Boy, Sanzian, stashed away. Remember to take the batteries out for sure. Yeah, it's hot. It is hot today, guys. It's hot in New York, hot on the East Coast. Oh, and this is the Cactus computer. It's a 6502 homebrew computer that my man Alexander built on his own. It won Best in Show. Unfortunately, I didn't get to talk to Alex, really. I should have gotten an interview with him on camera. I didn't. But yeah, look, this is like a cardboard box. And he built the 6502 computer on his own. Alexander is just the man. Cactus, the 6502 homebrew computer. Look at this thing. Oh no, it's not cardboard, it's wood, but still. I don't even know, like, oh, that's Pearson's last name. I don't even know, like, where to start. Alexander, I bow to you. He's a great kid, man. I don't know if he's watching, but if you are, Alexander, 2 thumbs up for you, my friend. You deserve Best in Show, dude. Like, that is some effort you put on right there. Like, Anthony and I just show up like the night before, like, hey, let's bring some Genlocks to VCF, you know, throw them in the car. This kid has probably been building this thing for like 5 years, you know. True, yeah, appreciation of music does depend on how you listen, Miss Mad, I agree. Is it you, is it really you, right? Cactus computer, cool name, looks great. It is a very cool computer, man. It is, I mean, he made it himself. The kid made his own computer. Crazy. I love it. There he is. That's Alexander right there. Showing up. It was a very popular exhibit. And actually, the person who he's talking to, I don't know if you guys are into computer hacking at all, but that is Bernie S. Bernie S is a great guy and a great friend of Vintage Computer Festival. He is part of 2600. They are like probably like one of the leading, like I'll call them one of the leading hacker groups in the world. They run a conference called the Hope Conference in New York City every other year. They also have a magazine called 2600. They have a podcast called Off the Hook, and they have another podcast called Off the Wall. Emmanuel Goldstein is the leader, and they are a really amazing group. And they made a whole documentary about Bernie S. And it was called Freedom Downtime, about him and Kevin Mitnick, and yeah. So if you guys don't know what 2600 is, go check them out. They're really cool. Bernie S is a big part of them, and a really great, brilliant guy. Yeah, Joski, you want to see the logo? Joski, I talked about the logo earlier in the stream. The shirt is actually orange. It's just my cheap $50 webcam. The color science on it isn't so good. Check it out. It's got some great artwork on it, and the gentleman who did the artwork, his name is Dan Roganti. He's a great artist and a big participant in the Vintage Computer Federation. Unfortunately, Dan has got some serious health issues, and he was not able to attend Vintage Computer Festival this year. I know Dan pops into our chat. He's here every now and then. He's a galactic dude, man. He pops in a lot when he's feeling well. So unfortunately, Dan was in the hospital this year. So we're wishing Dan a speedy recovery, and we're wishing to see him at VCF 2019, because Vintage Computer Festival. It's great to have Dan on the t-shirt, but you know what's better? Having Dan at VCF in person. So Dan, giving you tons of healing vibes to Dan, and I hope, Dan, to see you next year at VCF. Heal fast, heal strong, come back stronger than ever, and yeah, you're gonna be great, Dan. Love you, Dan. You're the man. Safety yellow. Yeah, I'll wear this in October, right? No, you're not colorblind, Joski. Well, you might be, but it looks yellow on screen. It's just my $50 camera doesn't pick up. It's like a really bright, like, safety orange. It's good to wear in October so you don't get, like, shot by a hunter. Despite what wannabe gatekeepers want to say about 2600, they're still hugely influential in so many people's lives, and they're extremely important to the hacker community in general. I agree, Lambda. I love 2600. I love 2600. They've been like a huge part of my childhood. Scene Cat, yeah, man. I hope Dan gets well too. T and paws up. Yeah, man. To Dan. Healing vibe to Dan. Dan is great. I should have had his mouse pad out, but he also made the mouse pad when Leonard Nimoy passed away. He made the tribute to Leonard Nimoy, tribute to Leonard Nimoy Spock mouse pad that I use a lot. I don't use it as much anymore because I don't want it to wear out, and it's such a beautiful design. So Dan's a very talented artist. There's Alexander winning Best in Show. Alexander for the win. And there's Evan, who runs the show. Evan and Jeff Brace, the two guys from Vintage Computer Federation who put this amazing event together. Let's hear it for Evan and Jeff. Without these guys putting in, like, I don't know, I'm not even gonna say hours. These guys put in like weeks and years and months of their time to make the show happen. So kudos to these guys, man. They do all the dirty work so we can have fun. Recta Pete with his winning weirdest exhibit at VCF. And then, okay, so then after, of course, we were working during the day, and then we must play in the evening. So after the festival's over, every Saturday night, we go out to Asbury Park, New Jersey. Very historical place in New Jersey. Bruce Springsteen got his start there. Bon Jovi got his start there. I know some other like legends got their start there too. A place called the Stone Pony, another place called the Wonder Bar. These awesome like rock and roll clubs. It's right on the Atlantic Ocean, right on the boardwalk. And they also have a place called the Silver Ball Arcade. It is a pinball history museum, but they also have video games as well. And there was like this crazy fog there that night. So this is like my synthwave Saturday night picture, which I need to Instagram this. I forgot to put this up on my Instagram. Need to Instagram this one. So I just got psyched, man. I heard some synthwave playing, and the fog was dense. And like, check it out. You can see like the headlight beams. You can see the headlight beams in the fog. I love it. Greetings from Asbury Park. It says, boom. Beers, time for some beers. You know, it was a great show. The show's over. Let's celebrate. Let's have some brewskis. We all go shopping at the same place. That's me, Lambda Calculus, and Bella. We gotta find a new store. Getting silly with the beers. Great times. So we got Theory, who has his awesome exhibit about European computers. Retro Red Rum. His partner in crime. Also, Retro Red Rum also runs, I think it's called Amiga North now. It is an Amiga show up in Ontario, Canada. Of course, Mayhem Maybe, Brother Bill, Lambda Calculus, Bella, and Zach Weddington of Viva Amiga, and the new film, Arcadia. Great times. There's the outside of Silver Ball. It looks like there's some little miniature golf happening over there. That would have been fun. That is a cool neon nights in Asbury Park. And as I was walking in, I grabbed a couple shots through the window. There's my main man, Recta Pete playing pinball with the lovely geek wife. Awesome pinball machines. They got pinball machines from like the 50s onward. There's just a lot of history there. Each machine has got the history of the machine, so you can learn about the machine as you're playing it. It's so much fun. Everything's on free play. It's like $15 for the day. $15, little man. Put that in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me. Oh, $15 and you can play for free all day. I mean, that's a deal. That is a deal. We were playing this little golf game, so there was like mechanical arcade machines there as well. There's Mayhem playing some golf. Zach documenting it. Anthony getting crazy. Anthony getting crazy. Deary getting crazy. The beers are flowing. Recta Pete is focused. Recta Pete is going for a high score here. Nothing but high scores all day, every day for Recta. And Mrs. Geek loves her geek. Love the t-shirt. Terminator 2, that table. This is the one I grew up with, man. When I was going to the arcades in the 90s, playing some Street Fighter 2, playing some Mortal Kombat. When we wanted to break from the Street Fighter 2, the Mortal Kombat, the Narc, I went T2 Judgment Day, man. T2 Judgment Day pinball machine. You love the mouse pad in the shirt, Scene Cat? Yeah, totally, dude. What a horrible night to have a curse. Facebook bombing? Are you Facebook bombed me? Oh, that's hilarious. Joski went to Stone Pony a couple of years ago. Right on, dude. Yeah, Lambda, next year you gotta come with us to Silver Ball. Good times. It became our go-to place every year now doing VCF. Totally Retro Red Rum. Pinball Mania is right, Acmafin. Pinball everywhere. There's Belt. Look at this. I had to make sure I got the Atari in there. I think he's playing one of the Atari racing games. Pole position, maybe. And I set the shot up. I came out. This is right outside Silver Ball. It was awesome fog on the boardwalk. So like Anthony, just like walk down the boardwalk and don't stop till I tell you to. So I set him up. And we got this cool shot of Anthony disappearing into the mist until next year, VCF 2019. See you next year. See you next year. Woo! So there, that takes us through all the photos. The fog photo, you know it, Ariuri, you know it, my man. Tell you what, Retro Red Rum. I don't want to spill. Sorry. Like I said, guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm sick as a dog today, but I'm feeling much better. It does look like The Exorcist now that I'm streaming, but I'm pretty sick. You might be able to hear it in my voice. I don't know. But yeah. So if I'm a little bit off today, I apologize. 3:23. We still have 2 games to play today. We gotta play Earok's latest creations. But I'm just curious. Do you guys want to see like a little video from VCF? If you guys are enjoying the VCF experience, would you like to see some moving pictures? You want to see some moving pictures with sound? If you want to see some moving pictures, let me know, and I can play a couple of videos for you. I can't show you it all. I gotta save some for the guru. Retro Red Rum, what I was saying is I might want to show a tour of your exhibit once you're here. Do some video? Alright, we'll do some video. We'll do some video here. I'll show you guys a little video. Not gonna show you all the video. Gotta save some. Save some for youtube.com/thegurumeditation, but I'll give you a little taste. Little taste. You know, there's gotta be some kind of perk. So there's gotta be some kind of perk to come into my Twitch stream, right? You guys need some perks. Another thing I want to do is I'm gonna start doing some giveaways too. I'm gonna start because I got some extra stuff I need to give away. Check this out. WOG Vampire Demo. Vampire Part 2 comes to the Guru Meditation this Tuesday. Manny just sent me over the final B-roll shots. I'm gonna put them in tomorrow. So Tuesday, the Vampire Part 2 video drops. And oh, I dropped this video too. A1200.net. That video is just a recording of what you guys experienced here on the Twitch stream, which was an interview with Phil from A1200.net. Their campaign is in the 11th hour. They're trying to get across the finish line. So if you want a shiny new Commodore Amiga 500 case, be sure to go to A1200.net and support their Indiegogo as soon as the stream's over. Yeah, multimedia. First pictures, now moving pictures. The only downside here, guys, is I think I'm gonna have to turn the music like way down. Yeah, you run into Manny a lot, right? Let's. Do you guys like want to see what I have to deal with when I'm editing? Let me see something. Let me see something here. I'm trying to use the Amiga. Do you guys want to see? All right. Once the music is dying down. Once the music's dying down, I will stop the music for a second. Even though I love the music. Do you guys want to see? This is why. You guys want to see why it takes me so long to edit a Guru Meditation video? Look what I have to deal with.
Come with us. Oh God! Quiet on the set. I'm so fired up. This is gonna be so psychic. That doesn't make any sense, and I don't care because you're probably gonna cut it out anyway.
All right, Anthony. Another year of VCF. That was awesome, man. I had a blast.
Oh yeah. Paying me the same. How many takes we do? I gotta do the Kylo Ren.
See, do you see what I have to deal with? Do you see what I have to deal with? Every month to make a new video, I gotta deal with that nonsense. Yeah, Brother Bill, he was totally sober. Totally, not one beer had been drunk at that point. There's lots of mayhem in the edit. Lots of mayhem in the edit. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? My speakers are... Holy crap. Test, test. I thought my speakers were on, too. You'll make him some specialty at next VCF. Nice, Scene Cat. Nice one, Scene Cat.
Yeah.
Hi, babe.
Is your eye better?
My eye is so good. My wife just came home, and she's been taking amazing care of me. Look, I can open both eyes.
Wow.
It's awesome. She's putting these amazing eye drops in my eye. She's giving me all kinds of herbs and vitamins and essential oils, and she's nursing me back to health.
Okay, good.
And I'm going to take her out for some Thai food as soon as the stream's over.
Cool.
You deserve it.
Okay, you deserve it.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Say hi to your friend. I'm making tea for you.
Yes. There's a lovely Olenko from Olenko's Kitchen says hello to everybody. And she's making me tea. Walker says, don't cut the funny scenes, keep them in the video. I'm going to start doing it, Walker, because if you really want to see what Anthony and I are like, man, like I cut out a lot of stuff, and I think I'm going to stop cutting them out. I'm going to stop cutting them out. All right, so let's see. What should I show you guys? That's the question. What should I show you? You guys want to see my main man Retro Red Rum? You want to see his setup? And I haven't actually watched it yet, so I'm sure there'll be some outtakes. Let's see. I have to find it. Now it is a little bit hard for me to focus here because of my eye. The type is a little bit small. Let's see. Okay, I don't think it's in that roll. Roll 3 is a time lapse. Theory Jeremy. Let's make a new sequence for Theory Jeremy. Let me know how the volume is. Now here's the thing. I usually, when I edit, I have a 2-monitor 4K setup, and right now I have a single monitor 1080p setup. So let's see if this will work. If I can just go to all panels. It's expecting the 4K. It's expecting the 4K. If I go to color, nope. Editing. All right, I'll have to do this, guys. Video effects. Let me just give you guys a little color correction. Color correction, the unprofessional way, but hey, better than no color correction. All right, so guys, I haven't watched this yet. I don't know what to expect here, but Retro Red Rum's buddy Theory is going to give us a tour. He's going to give Anthony a tour of their European computer exhibit. So hold on to your hats. Stop saying that. We're looking old. What did I say? I totally forgot. Add the outtakes to the end into the video at the end of each. That's what I'm going to do, Lambda. Wife device applies witchcraft on Amigaville. She does. Wife device applies a new patch to Amigaville. Yeah, totally, man. She fixed my eye, man. My eye, I couldn't. It looks like an Archimedes there. It is. So there's not gonna be, like, when you see this on the Guru Meditation, you will see B-roll. So you'll get close-ups of all the machines. This is just the way I do it when I shoot. Is I'm like, all right, take us through the whole thing. Stay wide. So I can see who's talking, I can see what they're pointing at, and then I go back and I shoot all the details. So let's see what Anthony, Mr. Mayhem Maybe, and Theory have for us here. Let's see. I haven't watched this. I don't know. I haven't watched this. I'm like a little nervous. I haven't watched this yet. Just going live with it. You know what I mean? Mayhem maybe has a birthday tomorrow. Really? All right, brother Bill. We'll have to. Maybe Melon Patient will jump out of a cake for him.
Hello, people.
You hear me well?
I hear you, Thierry.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
There's Retro Red Rum.
Yeah, it's amazing. Acorn is almost amazing.
Do you really want me to stand in here? Or
You don't have to stand, but you can just be there. Retro Red Rum's like, I really don't want to be here. I'll stand in the back.
Check.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
We good? Action! All right, here we are, our great friends, Theory and Jeremy, with their awesome collection. What is it you got here?
All right, so here we do.
Wait a minute, guys. I think I can improve on the sound. Oh, I can't improve on the sound. That's the sound. All right, sorry, guys. I can improve on the sound, but that'll take some work. Here we go. Is the volume all right? PC. I can probably turn it up a little bit. Here we go. See, you guys have to see what I have to deal with. That was mild. That was mild compared to what I usually deal with.
An Acorn Archimedes 3010. Here
And a computer company's got to be nuts to name its machine after a nut, right?
it is. Here we do have the Big Brother, the RISC PC 600.
This is a machine I know that amazed me, and a lot of people aren't going to know what this is. What is the time frame of these machines?
These guy came in 1992.
Right,
and
so it's
this
about
one,
the time
94.
frame of the Amiga 1200, Amiga 4000.
Yes, this is pretty much the Acorn 1200. Yes, the British Amiga 1200, the
Right.
equivalent. Yeah.
And so you see a lot of like the same games on both systems.
Yeah, there's a lot of games, a lot of Amiga games got ported on the Archimedes. These are pretty much the most of the games that you have, the Amiga games. But there's some, pure Acorn game, like the one that I played here, that is the Lotus, but made for Acorn, like the Acorn Lotus 2.
Right.
So it's a pretty cool game.
Now,
Yeah, and they were playing some Sensi Soccer there. They had Speedball up there. So yeah, it was really wild. They can play Amiga games too.
now these two machines have another bit of fame, don't they?
Yeah,
What is that?
which is?
The processor, right?
Yeah. Starting by the letter A, like Acorn, like ARM, which is the processor.
Right. The
It
processor
is.
used in most of our phones now came from these systems.
And this guy is an ARM processor, I would say second generation, third generation. This one is a strong ARM. That's the big one.
Strong
Serious
arm.
thing.
Strong arm.
This is pretty much a Raspberry Pi. No, it's
A bit bigger.
that big.
And of course, here we have my favorite, Alice.
Alice.
What was the thought behind this machine? It's got a very pretty color.
That's
Very
always
weird shape.
red, always dressed in red, Alice. This is the Alice 90. That's the latest model made by this company, which is Batra Hachette. And the first model, you have it behind there. It's the Alice. The very first one is Alice 4K. They made the Alice 32, the one that we have here, and it's the Alice 90, the latest.
And what country was this from?
It's made in France, my friends.
France.
Here we go.
Vive la France!
Here
And
we
next
have
you got?
another British machine, an Amstrad CPC 464, trying to play some games on tape. We do have elevator action. That looks very fancy.
It's a great arcade game.
So we do have the action. I don't know if the elevation is coming. We'll see.
Playing the games from the tape. I approve.
Here we do have a German PC. A
Yo,
Schneider
Like
Euro
Das
PC.
Bunker?
Yo, Johnny, what's up? Amington TV. Great to have you here, Johnny. Are you streaming later? Great to have you here at Amington TV. Johnny Acevedo, the Amiga stream machine. If you're just joining us like Johnny is, I am sick today, guys. I'm fighting off a pretty nasty cold, so I'm not going to stream too long. But we're checking out some photos and videos from VCF East, Vintage Computer Festival East, that was held last weekend at the Info Age Science Center. in Wall Township, New Jersey. You can see my main man, Retro Red Rum, who's in chat right back here. This is he and his buddy Theory's exhibit, all about European computers, which you guys probably are familiar with them. You know, for you guys, you're like, oh, I've seen that. But for us here in the States, man, this is stuff that we've never seen before. I never saw an Alice before. So yeah, this is a very, very cool exhibit, man. These guys are the best.
Oh yeah. So basically it's a PC, but very fancy, nice looking, like the Amiga, Atari,
Right,
or
and
something.
even the power supply
Even the account
looks
that
very
reminds
much like a
the
500.
500
Yes.
or Commodore 128. Yeah, this came, I don't know, I think 86. I have to double check. I'm not sure about it, but it's a pretty cool machine. It's a very basic PC. Yeah, it's nothing fancy, but you can play Dig Dug.
Adequate.
And here we do
Dig Dug.
have another French-German. Okay, this is the German version, but made in France, and it's the MO5E, and it's trying to play a game on tape, but as you can see, it's going nowhere, as usual.
That was always, for those of us like me who came from computers with tape drives before we got the Amigas with floppy drives and hard drives, we all went through this, throw the tape in, takes forever to load as it is, so you have no idea if it's loading or not until you've
how
sat
long
there
it will
for
take.
a crazy long period of time.
And usually it ends by a fail. So thing happen. So that's why most of the time we are trying here to load the games on the tape because it's more fun. You know, it's really the way it was. But when we can really do anything about it, we are using like a cell phone or anything that can play WAV, because we do have WAV copy of these on digital format that you can play directly and try to play and have more success.
Awesome. Well,
Play the
thank
game.
you. Great
You're
seeing
welcome.
your exhibit. Great seeing you here again at VCF.
And leave the Alice on the table.
It comes in a nice case. That case may be walking with me to the car.
She doesn't want to go with you.
I think Alice likes me more than you. I think she likes the Americans.
don't
You know the way
Alice,
French women love Americans, you know?
All right, there you have it. That's what raw footage looks like and sounds like. That's cool, man. It's amazing how so many people are using their phones and like WAV files to load audio cassettes onto computers these days. That's pretty rad. Our friend Corey used an iPhone to load a program onto his Apple One. That's right, he's got an Apple One, and he uses an iPhone to load the games onto it, which is pretty amazing. Johnny, you know, I know you've been working on this new game. Cocoa Banana, but I've been out of the loop, man. I've barely sat down at my office. I've been working and doing vintage computer festivals, so I am behind. I need to catch up with Cocoa Banana. So no stream tonight. Working on the Cocoa Banana. That's cool. I can't wait to check it out, Johnny. I gotta go check it out. I'll check it out on Facebook for sure. You need Amington TV to come to VCF? Yeah, that'd be awesome. That would be very, very cool, man. Set up an Amington booth at VCF. All right, so you know what? I do want to play some games today. We are going to play 2 games. We're going to play the Apidya Special Edition with Auto Fire, and the other one that he did Auto Fire for, my main man, Earok. Do you guys want to see like one more video, or you guys... Oh, yeah, and Brother freaking Mayhem Maybe turns 50 tomorrow? What? Well, he's young at heart. You'd love to come one more video? All right. I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. Like I said, so what we did this year, because we already did an episode about Genlocks, obviously we take people through our exhibit. But being that we already did an episode on Genlocks on Guru Meditation, we didn't like go deep into the whole Genlock thing. So instead we're going to like show people our friends' exhibits, just like we did here with Retro Red Rum and Thierry. So I can show you a tour. I'll show you part of a tour, okay? Anthony Tour, where's Anthony Tour part 1? Where Anthony kind of takes us through the room to give you an idea of what the festival's all about. Let me see if I can find it. Anthony Tour part 1. So what's gonna happen here? Anthony's gonna take us through the InfoAge Science Center. He's gonna show us some exhibits. This is just like skimming the surface, and like I said, we get more into more detail we interview different folks about their exhibit. But this is just an overview tour. Wow, it's freaking 11 minutes long. All right, well, I might not play the whole thing. Again, I gotta save some for the guru. So we'll play this video and then we'll play some games. Cool. And I don't know what to expect because I haven't watched this yet. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right. Hold on to your hats, everyone, because I don't know what's gonna happen here. Whenever Anthony's on camera, anything can happen. Let's see. All right, Anthony, we never did this before, but here we are inside InfoAge Science Center. Let's just get a quick overview of the whole VCF East.
Right, let's take on a quick tour. Come on along.
Heading down the hall.
Here you have the vendor's room where you can make it rain cash.
Oh yeah, lots of good stuff to buy in here. Make it rain, baby.
Oh, what do we have? But we have the goods coming up. First exhibit room. This is the room that we're in, of course, so it's the best room. And here's where you're going to see all kinds of stuff that you may have seen, you may have worked on in the past, you may never have seen.
Oh, that's cool. There's some Silicon graphics machines.
Yeah.
Those machines were
We
awesome.
got
Gorgeous.
some Apple leases next to them.
This is like one of the ultimate Apple Lisa
And you
collections.
probably won't see Apple leases much because we all know that didn't sell very well.
Did not sell very many of them.
And they just bust
But
on the
they
guy.
became the Mac XL.
Eventually, yep, they shipped a different disc, slapped a new label on them, and suddenly you had the Mac XL.
Awesome.
There you
Awesome
go.
exhibit.
Here, emulation of old systems.
Emulating a
Moby
Moby
Dick.
Dick computer.
Yeah. Here we got some music.
That's a MIDI
Playing
exhibit.
the
tunes. Love it.
Old MIDI studio. There he goes, hitting them keys, listen to them tunes. Oh no, we all know the guru comes correct.
There's our Genlock exhibit.
Brother
Bill. I see Brother Bill.
And here's our great friends from across the pond, but on this side of the pond, with their awesome European computer collection.
The Alice, the sexy Alice is coming up. There he's playing the
And
Lotus.
especially Alice. If you like blinking lights, this guy's got them.
That's actually a very cool exhibit. That's an Altair playing music. The Altair is he programmed in songs in hexadecimal and it broadcasts it on the AM band over to that AM radio, and Anthony just calls it a bunch of blinking lights. Oh man, yeah, I saw you, Lambda. I saw you there. Oh, you have an SGI Indie? Nice, dude. That's awesome, Lambda. Oh, I'll come over and do it for sure. Yeah, we're just doing a quick walkthrough now. That's awesome. A lot of good music stuff here today.
Yeah, you never believe that a computer that predates the Commodore 64 and its SID chip could make music, but it can. We're going to hear it. We got, of course,
Jeff with the computer eyes.
digitizing in the 8-bit world.
The computer eyes was awesome.
Got old BBSing going on.
This was a Mac exhibit here, and for some reason they just like left. So they left like the show started Saturday at like 10:30 or 10 o'clock in the morning, and those guys just like hightailed out of there by like 1 p.m. They were just like out. Freaking Mac people quit. Quitters. They quit. They packed up and went home. Couldn't take the heat. You like blinking lights? What's up, dude? Nice to see you, Mac Vandal. Oh.
We have the schizophrenic computer collection right here. Computers that think they're one thing or another. They don't know what they are. It's an Apple, it's an IBM, it's a 2E, it's a CPM machine, it's MS-DOS, it's a PET. We don't know. We don't know what they are. We don't know where they're from, but there they are. That's exactly right. And of course, gotta have Atari. Gotta have some Atari present. This is the souped up Atari 800. Of course, you can't come here with just a regular machine. It's got to have a little twist, a little turn, make it interesting.
There's a pimped out Atari 800 XL. It's really sweet.
And here we got some music from a machine predates the Apple II, even.
Yeah,
This
but
guy-
I'm not running music right now.
Not running music
I'm
right
loading
now, but
software right now.
if you were here,
You would hear
could hear
three-voice music.
you could hear three-voice music out of a machine predates the Apple
It's a
II.
soul.
If you were here, but you're not, so sorry.
Heading into the next.
That computer was a soul, and yeah, he was again, he was programming it in hexadecimal with all different songs. It was really quite amazing. Anthony is nuts. Anthony's hilarious. The 800 XL is a great looking machine. I love it. I my first computer was the regular 800. It's a great machine. I love it.
But of course,
There's Lambda Calculus putting the Mac table to use, putting it to better use than the Mac guys.
you know, VCF, it's not just one room, it's 2 rooms. Let's go.
2 rooms.
Did Anthony walk into any support beams? Maybe bumped his head. So there's a lot of trips
We're
up and
heading
down this
into the
hallway.
bowels.
Heading deep in the heart
Hi.
of Camp Evans, deep into the heart of this former military base. I almost feel like I should have an M16 in my hand. Polished buttons. I'm about to get yelled at by my CO. I'm not dressed right. Here we have a lot more stuff. K-Pros, terminals. Over here, what you did with computers before they had screens, before they had keyboards.
Those are the toy computer exhibit. Yep, Jason Scott was
Print
there.
shop.
There's Bill Lang.
You were a kid back in the day, this was huge. You got your computer, Atari, Commodore, your monitor, your printer, you made banners, greeting cards, like your own Hallmark store right there in your house. Newsroom, this is one that I had. I had Newsroom.
I had newsroom on my Apple IIe. Oh, this is beautiful.
And this
Mechanical
computing
computers.
before computers. Abacus's slide rules.
Oh wow.
Slide rules, like real old
Old
school.
school.
Good heavens, don't even know what that is, and I probably wouldn't understand it if I did.
It's also a slide rule.
It's also a slide rule.
Yeah, it's a high precision slide rule.
Wow.
That's a slide rule. That's amazing.
That's a next level slide rule right
Like
there.
this is the age of, so about how old is that?
This is from 1910.
1910. That's from 1910 right there.
Wow. That awesome display. That's great.
Awesome display. Unbelievable. Vintage Commodore to modern. Yes, it's a Commodore, I suppose.
It's kind of a Commodore.
64 Mini is pretty cool.
64 Mini.
I will call it the Mini-Me. We have another simulating ENIAC, one of the earliest of computers right there.
Oh wow, that's cool. I haven't checked that. I haven't seen that one yet.
And now, I mean, look at that. Look at all them lights going. Blinking, blinky, blinking.
You know how far we've come, huh?
Anthony loves the blinking lights. Yeah, I know. Right now we know just how far a huge jump the Amiga 1000 was when it came out in '85. You're right, Amex. You are right. Ms. Mad, yeah, this is an awesome show. And what you're seeing here is just the festival itself. Like I said, there's another museum. There's a radio and TV museum. There's a shipwreck museum, military vehicle museum, computer museum. So this is just the actual show that's, temporary there. The 64 Mini is neat, but the joystick's bad.
Imagine that. Look at the resolution on that
You
screen.
know it's a good computer when it's got blinking lights.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the blinking lights.
That's right. I mean, what else are you gonna look at when you're
Hey,
seeing that?
I even have that shirt. I have that same shirt.
Awesome.
Yes. Here we have your what became your smartphone. Imagine carrying this around instead of your iPhone or Android. A whole collection of portables from the beginning almost till now, because till now you have it in your pocket. You don't need to show you. You already got it. And this, anyone who listens to Antic podcasts knows all about APX. Even I'm not an Atari guy. I listen to Antic. If you don't listen to Antic, you should. They had interviews with people who made all these different software that was in APX. This was where people could just send in their program to Atari. Atari would publish it and sell it if they found it good enough. Atari Program Exchange, and here you could see it right here. Magazines, really nice. Great way to remember those people who sat coded in their bedrooms.
Caverns of Mars was great. I remember that one. Cool stuff, right? F. Daco, definitely, dude. There's Bella.
Little demo scene action.
Here we go. If you think that the demo scene on the Amiga, there's something predates it, the demo scene on the Commodore 64. We'll have to talk more with them later.
They're here with Demo Splash. It's a demo party here in the States. We'll be back.
OS2.
Say that again?
It's like half an operating system, OS/2. This was the operating system that IBM brought out with the PS2 model line. We don't see it much here, but what ran the early ATMs was that operating system. Oh. Now that's a hard drive, folks. That's a hard drive. This is all about the storage in your machine from the earliest days to now. And the earlier days. And that's, yep, you can actually see the inside of the drives as they run. That's basically similar technology that's in your computer right now. Big enough to touch. Of course, we have another friend of ours showing preview of his new movie that we're all going to want to see when it comes out.
We'll be back, Zach.
We do an in-depth interview with Zach, too.
We'll be back.
Atari STs, we all know the big rivalry Amiga Atari. We're the Guru Meditation, so of course we got to make fun of this, right? We do. We got an obligation. We love these guys, but we have an obligation. This is because the Atari ST was so bad you had to run a different operating system on it. So you got, much like on the Amiga, you had the bridge boards, you had the cards for the Amiga 500 that let you run IBM software, let you run Mac. You have STs running the older Atari 8-bit software, you got STs running PC software, you got STs running Mac software. So we have another bunch of schizophrenics here.
Anthony's brutal. Yeah, that's funny, Vincent. You can actually see the data on that hard drive. A time frame for Arcadia Roar, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. We did one shoot so far, and like the breadth of the documentary is so wide. It's going to be a while. Like, we're talking years. Okay, so don't get your hopes up. Brutal Deluxe. I should go take Anthony to an Apple store. It is. That's a Falcon 030, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful computer. Anthony does rock. It's a Falcon 030 emulating a TRS-80, which is hilarious. If Pete started his own friendly rival YouTube channel, what would he call it? I don't know, man. That's we gotta ask Pete. Lambda, we gotta ask Pete.
Here's laptops that you would not possibly want on your lap.
They're more properly portable than laptops.
Absolutely, because you did need to plug them in. No batteries in these.
Although some of them have batteries as an option.
Although this one's actually kind of small. I think you could carry that around pretty easily.
Yeah, it's only 18.
That would be great to bring to Starbucks. Sit that on the table. Real nice.
I got reload. I got switch card.
All right, then I got reload. I mean that gives you an idea. I hope you enjoyed that. hope you enjoyed that little tour of VCF. I'm running out of time here. I gotta finish up in like 30 minutes, guys. So I want to play a couple games too. So that's it, man. Another year of VCF. Be sure to stay tuned to the youtube.com/thegurumeditation to see our final video. As I watch this footage, it makes me very happy and very sad at the same time because I know how much editing I have to do and how much audio mixing I have to do. So it's going to be a minute, but we do have a brand new Guru Meditation video dropping on Tuesday. It is part 2 of our vampire demo that Manny Jesus came to demo from the Apollo team to our Westchester Amiga user group. So finally finished that one. That's coming out on Tuesday. And then, this one, it won't take me too long to put this together. It all depends on my work schedule, But yeah, we will. I'll include this walkthrough. I'll include the demo that we do over on our Genlock table, and then we did some select interviews with some of our friends. I should have interviewed everyone if I could, but it's going to be a more in-depth VCF video this year because you know what, people are interested, man. And like, we're an Amiga channel. We just make Amiga videos, but in a scenario like this where you have other cool stuff like in the same vicinity, like why not branch out a little bit? Because if you're into the Amiga, chances are you're probably into some of these other machines as well, right? Ivakal, you enjoyed the tour. Thank you, man. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Acmefin, the Falcon 030, and so much power you can emulate a TRS-80. That's hilarious. Those things were like suitcases. Yeah, totally. You know how we won the micro race? We can emulate all their machines, right? Oh man, Mayhem would do that just to yeah, exactly. He would get all the Mac users all wired up. And the best thing about Amiga emulating on the platform is that it was lag free. Exactly. Lambda, you brought your Model 100 to Starbucks once? That's hilarious. Miss Mad, you enjoyed it? Awesome, Miss Mad, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Roar, glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Zach, it takes a long time. Zach puts his heart and soul into the films, but like this one's so big and it covers such like a wide spectrum of time that it's gonna take a long time to do it, and he needs to get money like to travel to different places. So once the money, it also, if he had a full budget right now, he could just go and bang it out. But because he's trying to get funding along the way, it kind of depends on when he gets the money. Most of the 90s Finnish dance hits were produced using Atari Falcon. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because Atari had the built-in MIDI ports, so I would not be surprised. Mank Vandal says, thank God for all these people keeping this tech alive. I agree, man. I agree. That's the whole point of this stream. That's the whole point of our YouTube channel is, we do our part to keep Amiga alive, and then hopefully all the other folks, kudos to them for doing their part to keep their favorite machines alive. That's the most important thing, is to keep all this stuff alive. Wayne, you liked it? You enjoyed the tour? Cool. There'll be a much better video, when I finally get to edit this together. But I'm gonna leave it a little bit more raw. I think a little more raw because St. Anthony Shenanigans is a lot of fun. So it'll be a good video. It'll be a longer Guru video, but I'm realizing that people like the longer videos as well. So yeah, we're gonna get deep in VCF, man, for the next one after Vampire video. So tell you what, let's play some games. Now the one downside to VCF is I think my beloved 1200 got a little damaged in transport, which is not cool. I think something must have pressed on like the control, the left shift, and the alt key, because they don't seem to be functioning, which makes me very, very sad. So I'm gonna have to fix my Amiga. Gunstar Hero, can I ask a question? Don't the Amiga Forever ROMs for the Amiga physical type constitute a license for the software? Amiga Forever ROMs. Well, yeah. When you buy the ROMs, you legally purchase the Kickstart, the software that's part of Kickstart. So yeah. You legally own them. Acmefin, I wish I lived in the U.S. only for the duration of VCF. Aw, well, you're welcome to come visit. You're looking forward to the video, Ms. Mad? Awesome. Lambda says, I might need a new keyboard membrane. Yeah, I think I might. Amyton, new work in progress video of Coco Banana on Facebook. I'll check it out, Amyton. I will check it out, my man. So, my other main man, Earok, who I think might still be in chat, he is the mastermind behind releases such as Time Gal, Road Avenger, I can't even begin to scratch the surface right now of all the projects that Earok has done. But he's been on the stream many times, and he did an Apidya special edition, which gave you like this some new menu options in the loading menu. And I played it on stream a couple months ago, and I didn't play the game very long because my finger got tired. Right, my finger got tired from from shooting, and I was like, man, you know, it'd be really cool, Earok, if this game had auto fire. And you know what? Like, he went back and he did it. He made auto fire for Apidya. So we're gonna play Apidya with auto fire, man. I'm so excited. Yeah, he's there. There's Earok, my main man. Man, have I ever met Chuck Peddle? No, I haven't met Chuck Peddle, but he is like Skyped in to Vintage Computer Festival East before, and I gave a talk, but I never actually met him in person. Yo, Wilson, how's it going, dude? I hope all's well, Wilson. I'm glad you can pop into. We're about to play some games, man. We just checked out Vintage Computer Festival East. I showed some photos and some videos from the festival that was last weekend. And now we are going to play Apidya, which is a classic Amiga game. And my friend Earok just made an auto fire option, which is great because pounding on the fire button on the slick stick gets tiring really fast. And I was streaming it like not too long ago, and I was like, man, I really wish someone would do an auto fire for this game. And Earok hacked it, man, and now we've got auto fire. So I'm super psyched. It's great to have you, Wilson. Always a pleasure, my man. Dancing Wolf, you love Apidya? Yeah, that's true, Vincent. Yeah, and that's to your point as well, Gunstar. If you own a real Amiga, then you own that specific kickstart as well. So you own the rights to that specific kickstart if you have an Amiga, and you can always flash that. When are you gonna do Amiga OS 4.1 for the Mac? I don't know, man. We'll see. Someday. Someday. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so, and Flying Shark. He also added auto fire to Flying Shark, which is a game I actually never played before. But for now, we're gonna play some Apidya. My friend Aaron also, yeah.
Tea's ready, but I also made you watermelon, peach, banana, mint smoothie to refresh.
Oh, wait, my wife just made me, wait, what is it?
Watermelon, mint, banana, and peach.
Watermelon, mint, banana, peach smoothie.
Like
Juice to heal my colds, because if you guys
and cool you down.
Then to cool me down, because like I said before, I almost canceled the stream today because I'm feeling like really under the weather. But I got some magic juice here to heal me. And tea is coming. Yeah, you know, I used FSUE to emulate OS 4.1 on the Mac, but it's a lot harder to do than it is on the PC. So I might make a video about it. We'll see. I just don't really use it much on the Mac, so that's why I haven't done it. Sounds like a tasty potion. Yeah, plenty of vitamins, exactly. Banana, right? Banana for you, Johnny. John, I can't wait to see your game, man. All right, guys, so here's Apidya. Earok, do you want to throw down in chat exactly what you did to the original Apidya? I know the title screen has got some new jazz. How good is this music? I think that's good. 19XX80 somewhere in the world. The evil lord of black magic commands his forces to wreak havoc on the peace-loving couple Yuri and Ikuro. A swarm of 1,000 mutated insects. Uh-oh, I missed it. These insects just did very bad things to her. Oh no. She just got she's dead? Is Yuri dead? No, she's not dead. He's gotta get the magic antidote. Kinda like my wife just gave me a magic antidote. Yeah, and make the Dark Wizard pay for his diabolical axe. So there's a lot of insects in this game. Oil of oregano, yeah, totally. You're right, RC man. We do a lot of essential oils here. Now you can't, Gunstar. Okay, so here's what Earok added. The most important thing is the level select for all 5 levels plus the end credits, so you can just jump to any level. And unfortunately in the end credits you have to partially replace the music test menu item, though you can still listen to the starting music for each individual level. You can also browse a list of hints and choose a higher number of starting lives. Okay, so that's what Earok did. This anime style, it's so good, right? You can only run 4.1 in emulation on a Mac. Exactly, Brother Bill. Alright, let's play. Let's test out the auto fire. Alright, so here we go. So here's the menu. We have levels: normal, hard, practice, easy. We'll just go normal. We can choose our number of lives between 3 to 7. I'll stick with the default 5. Team mode, I believe if I had someone else here I could play with them. Extra select, I'll leave that auto. I don't have a second button. So you get an extra player at every 20,000 points. Game hints, get mushrooms. That's a good hint. Start stage is level 0, so you can start at level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can start any one of the 5 levels. Thanks to Earok. We'll start at the beginning. Okay, and Earok says, RC Man sent me. Okay, I'll check it, RC Man, no problem. Earok says, what you've added recently is an auto fire that fires about 6 times per second. The auto fire doesn't replace the charge up, so if you fire for 3+ seconds and release, it'll shoot the charged shot. Okay. Team mode number 1 equals player simultaneously. Second player controls a smaller drone, but doesn't have the same firepower as the first player. Oh, and players 1 and 2 take turns. Gotcha. Let's start. Oh, love that. Oh, auto fire. So after you kill these little beasties, you gotta get the flower. Is the music volume good, man? Because the music in this game is like all-time classic. Oh, the auto fire. This is a game changer, Earok. I can actually like play the game now, dude. Let's get this snail. The battle of the insects has begun. Got the snail. You love the music, Ms. Mad, right? So we were playing, so Paul Howard did a great version of this, and that's what we were listening to before. Look out for those shrooms, man. Oh, I didn't see that sucker. That beetle got me. That beetle got me with some beetle juice. Get those yellow jackets. It's tough when you lose your power up. Oh, I tried to thread the needle in there, get right between them. So even with the auto fire, I still stink at the game, but it's a lot less painful. Still stink at Apidya, but at least it's not painful. Come on, I need some flowers. I need some power-ups. There's a flower. Flower drop. More flower drops. Look out, grasshopper. This grasshopper does not mess around. All right. Get some more flowers. I know at some point there's like a little bee that comes to help me. This guy's nasty. Got him. Shot his head right off. Butterflies. Who needs them? Kill the butterfly. Power shot. Take that butterfly out. Nothing like swatting butterflies. This is like the evil garden here, man. Oh, look at this. We got centipede. Oh, the centipede means business. Earok, you know, I like how that was a jip. And I really, so guys, what happens is when I'm holding down the button for the auto fire, and because I hold it down for more than 3 seconds, when I let go of the button, boom, power shot. And that's really nice. It's a nice feature. This game is extremely difficult. Don't say his name 2 more times. Whose name? I don't know what I said. This is intense. Alright, get that flower. Oh man, that grasshopper came out of nowhere. So what did we learn today? We learned even with auto fire, Bill still stinks at Apidya. But it's a lot less painful. Earok, you are the man, Earok. I'm really gonna get into this game now that I can actually play without pain. Although some would say no pain, no gain. I say I'll pass on the pain. Thank you very much. Oh man, I didn't know we could fire backwards. Pick up the small mushrooms. I missed them. Auto fire. Ms. Mad says auto fire is required in this game. I agree. I agree. By the way, if this wasn't possible, you could use Ms. Mad Lemon's mod. I know, man. I gotta mod my joystick, Ms. Mad style. So yeah, so this, if you guys want this game, it's available on English Amiga boards, The Zone, both Apidya Special Edition and Flying Shark Special Edition. We'll play Flying Shark in a little bit. Oh, Beetlejuice, got you. Natural fire is the only exercise you get these days, Dancing Wolf. That's hilarious. The more you train in peace, the less you bleed in war. Exactly. All right, let's play again. Here we go. Wait, so the little mushroom... did I crash? Where are those little mushrooms? I know I'm supposed to get the mushrooms. Definitely get the flowers. Is the music loud enough? The little bomb is key. I just killed that fire ant. This game is super fun to play. I'm looking for the shrooms, man. I'm looking for the little shrooms. I know that big mushroom shoots mushrooms at me, but those mushrooms kill me. Come on, snail. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. I put some salt on that snail. Put some salt on that snail. Oh, I got a dude. I got a buddy. I got a buddy. So, see those mushrooms? I thought those mushrooms killed me. Maybe not. The power shot is so key. I got a dude, man. I got a little dude. He's helping me out. Scorpion, let's die. Oh, that fire ant almost got me. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Boom, got him.
No.
What? Oh, babe, I'm in a war here. I'm fighting insects. I'm picking up flowers, powering up. What do you got there? Oh, I got a cookie. I got tea coming to me. The missus is trying to feed me. I'm trying to kill insects. Thanks, babe. What? Yeah, my wife wants to make sure I drink the tea when it's hot. Gotta get it while it's hot. Oh, so the mushroom didn't kill me. What kind of tea is it, babe? Coconut oolong tea. Right on. Misjudged. Oh, man. So when I get the mushroom, I start to flicker. Alright, so let's see. Let's see. Oh, nice. Ms. Mad's gonna be doing different types of auto fire mods. Ms. Mad, I'm sorry, I haven't watched your video yet. I haven't done anything online. I apologize, Ms. Mad. Music is just fine, thanks, Ms. Mad. Thanks for the backup there. And someone's saying hello to me, but the funny thing is my chat, I have the dark mode enabled. So someone with some bits, someone who's giving me bits says, "Hey Bill," and there's a monkey. Feels like it's been forever since I've been able to catch you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too. I can't see who you are because it's black. It's black type on a black background, man. I'm sorry. Is that an AGA game? No, I don't think. I think Apidya is regular. OCS. The little mushrooms are the ones that you need to get. They don't kill you. Okay. This game is Gradius taken to 11 difficulty wise. Yeah, totally. Roar says OCS. Yeah, OCS exactly. It's a shame that Gradius was never officially ported to the Amiga. This game will run on a 1000, Brother Bill says. The little mushrooms give you invincibility. Also, I guess when you flicker, you're invincible. Yo, okie dokie. Thank you for the follow. I'm Bill. I stream Amiga games and Amiga stuff from Real Amigas. Today we did a little retrospective of the Vintage Computer Festival East, which was last weekend. My buddy Anthony and I had an Amiga Genlock exhibit there, so we were looking at some photos and some videos from the event. And now my friend Earok, who's in chat, just made some modifications to this classic Amiga game called Apidya. He added autofire, which is great for dudes who have old thumbs like myself. So welcome, okie dokie. I also run the Westchester Amiga user group in White Plains, New York. We meet on the first Thursday of every month. So if you're near New York City, you're welcome to join us. Oh, got you. So the small mushrooms make you invincible against the small shots for a while, but the large shots can still kill you. Got you. Teasel, what's up, dude? Oh yeah, it's Apidya. Oh, it's Junkyard Dave. Right on. Sorry, Junkyard Dave. Junkyard Dave, I guess, what's up, dude? Great to see you, JYD. It's awesome to have you. Guys, also, just for the record, I'm like really not feeling well today. I almost canceled the stream, so my wife is trying to give me health to get me to the finish line. Junkyard Dave, it's great to see you. Yeah, so I use dark mode. I use dark mode on my chat, and Junkyard, your letters are dark as well, so I can't see you. I apologize for that. All right, next up, let's go. I'll play this one more time, and then I want to try one of the other levels. We'll stay in the garden for this level, then we'll go check out one of the other levels. Being that one of Earok's mods allows you to play in other levels, it allows you to skip ahead a little bit, you know. Not everyone's got time. Not everyone's got time to play, or the skills to play the Apidya all the way through. That fire ants I don't like fire ants. Don't like them in real life. Don't like them in this game. There's some wheats. These little guys, those little guys sting you. I think I've gotten stung by those guys before. Get that beetle. The bomb is such a key aspect of this game. Let's get that snail. Give him some salt. Salt that snail. Here we go. Super shot. So, and if you're wondering why I'm playing Apidya today, A, it's a great game, one of the all-time classics for the Commodore Amiga. B, my friend Earok did a sweet modification for it, missed the mushroom, that gives it auto fire and allows you to skip to any level. And auto fire is key for the old geezers like myself, whose thumbs, oh man, I stink. I stink. Let's see. I caught it. The power shot is key. I need some flowers. So when you get the flowers, you... No, oh no. I saw that one coming. Your personal best is level 4, Dancing Wolf. Well, that's pretty good. Earok, the way you did the auto fire and the special weapon, the heavy weapon, is just brilliant, dude. It works perfectly. It's perfect. And if someone was actually good at this game, they'd be rocking it right now. Give me that little shroom. Give me the shrooms, baby. Yeah, give me the shrooms. My best mushroom story ever for me is I was working in Australia, shooting a job. Maybe I shouldn't say what brand it was for, because things got a little crazy. I was shooting a job for some beer, a beer company, and we had to shoot in this rainforest. And we were shooting in this like hippie community in the rainforest, which was awesome. But in order to pass, like in order to like grant their trust, in order for them to allow us into their community to shoot, we had to eat the mushrooms that they grew on the farm. Like, had to do it. That's job description. You want this job, you gotta eat the mushrooms. So we did, and it was awesome. Oh, it was awesome. They were some good mushrooms, let me tell you. I'm dead. Guess what? You don't really need auto fire, just invincibility. Right on. Right, Vincent. You're right. All right, let's see what other levels we got here. Let's see what other levels we got. So that was level 1, but this game's really fun, man. I could totally get deep into it. This is my kind of game. I love shoot 'em ups. Let's check out the other levels. Magic mushrooms, Air Jerry. They were magic, all right. All right, let's go to level 1. They grew them in the rainforest, man, in Australia. It was pretty rad. It was like they had waterfalls there and stuff. Nice tune. Oh, this tune is sweet. Why do you think Mario likes him so much? Haha, good point, Joe Ski Rock. That fish looks like he ate some mushrooms, man. He's colorful. We're number 1, we're number 1, I'm gonna get you number 1. This is cool. I like how you go above the water and below the water. Gone fishing. This bee's gone fishing. Junkyard Dave, my man. Junkyard, I'm sorry I haven't seen many of your streams lately. I've been using Twitch lately just to listen to music. There's a few like people who stream some house music, and I just kind of have it on in the background as I work. That's what I've been doing. Unfortunately, I haven't participated with as many of my friends recently as I like, but I have participated in Wilson's stream. My main man Wilson is a awesome young streamer. You should go check out Wilson. He plays modern games on his PS4. My man Junkyard Dave, he also streams retro. He is Speedy Gonzalez. Junkyard Dave rocking the speed runs all day, every day. Junkyard Dave is the Batman. And Junkyard Dave, another great streamer over here on Twitch. The Twitch family, I love it. The power shot is just great. Earok, you are the man. I can like play this game and enjoy it now. Ms. Mad, how hard is it? I have to watch your video. How difficult is it to do the auto fire mod? And like, do I need that breadboard? Like, do you connect it to the breadboard? I got a breadboard. I don't know how to use the breadboard, but I got one. Woo! Oh, this guy's got some kind of crazy tongue. Scorpion. It takes a lot of power shots to take him. I couldn't get him down with 3 power shots. And it goes backwards too? His tongue goes backwards. That's crazy. What do we have here? We got some like fish fetuses. I don't know what those are. I don't know what those things are. There's like a baby in those sacks. This game's nuts, dude. I think the dudes who made this game might have had some magic mushrooms when they were making it. How do you think of this stuff? It takes quite the imagination. It takes quite an imagination to make an insect shoot 'em up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that dude's just dropping bombs. I gotta get rid of him. He's no good. He's like floating on the water. This little rascal. I blew it. Boom. Power shot. This guy's a pain. I took him out. Oh, I didn't see what got me. Earok, you rock, dude. If you're there, your auto fire mod is awesome, and I love how the heavy weapon integrates with it. Boom. Wow, I got lucky there. This guy is a real pain in the neck. That guy who's up there on the left side of the screen, because I can't get behind him. I can't get behind him to get him. I mean, I can't get in front of him. Get the spider. Got it. Oh man, I hit the wall? That's no good. Fish heads, Rolly Polly, fish heads, you know it, Joski. Ms. Man, no, you don't need the breadboard. I just used the breadboard to test the circuit I'm building. and amend it before I finally build it on the matrix board. It's quite easy. Circuit isn't complicated. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Amington TV. It is an awesome game, right? Amington, I love the game. Amington, I can't wait to check out your new game, man. I got Dream of Rowan right there on my desk. Alright, let's check out the next level. That has some good tunes. I mean, the music to this game is so classic. Sorry about the green screen fail back there, guys, but I left a little opening so the missus could come give me good stuff. Bella, auto fire might help. Well, it does. That's what we're showing today. Earok made a mod that gives us auto fire, but it doesn't help me that much because I still stink. Does this mean that Apidya will play fine with a keyboard now too? I don't know, Scene Cat. I don't know. Let's start with level 2. And this is another mod that Earok made. You don't have to start at the beginning of the game. You can choose your stage, which is very, very cool. Earok making this very, very playable. Part 2 will be on Friday when you actually build the circuit, but you're also building an even simpler auto fire circuit. So hang in there. I'm gonna go through a couple different types of circuits. Cool. Cool, Ms. Mad. That's awesome. So now you can save Earok some work. Oh, more good music. I like how it starts me out with some upgraded weapons. I'm playing on normal difficulty, by the way, everyone. Normal. Oh, I got lucky there. I just got lucky. Lucky there. Good. I'll get my power shot. Boom. The way Earok integrated the power shot with the auto fire is just perfect, dude. I love this. Look at those skulls. I'm just gonna stay away from that. What? What? It turns everything upside down? Everything's inverted. Oh no. How do I uninvert that? Everything's inverted. This is cray cray. Oh, this is difficult. The game. What's this dude doing there? Look at that junk. How do I uninvert? Oh, there we go. Uninverted. Nice. Wow, that was difficult. Oh man, more of this stuff. Just gotta go right around that little sucker right that. Oh, he got me. Freaking did the old backhand on me. That wolf. The wolf, man. That wolf is no joke. We got some fish bones we're dealing with. We are down in the sewers. It's not friendly down here in the sewers. You thought the garden was nasty. The sewers even more nasty. Boom. Power shot the wolf. These fish bones are no joke either, man. They take a lot of hits. We got some cigarettes. Can we kill the cigarettes? Don't smoke. Say no to tobacco products. I'm trying to read the chat and play, which is... What is... Getting me there. Wow, I'm just gonna go around the smoke. I'm not gonna smoke that smoke. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. This is the rascal. The guy who got me before. There we go. There we go. He got me again. Ready Player One. I haven't seen the movie yet. I haven't seen Ready Player One yet. I really want to see it though. I haven't been to the movies in a while. Haven't seen Solo. I heard it's okay. Not amazing, but it's okay. Which I'll take okay. I'll take okay these days. I'll take okay, I guess. Alright, watch out for the smoke, power shot, and I backed right into that. Sorry I'm behind on the chat here. Now that's a mod added to the to-do list. Oh yeah, it's a good mod, right? That's a really good one. Hold up your KS, because the final boss, oh yeah. Smoke from the ciggies are lethal, exactly. The stage is nasty, Lambda. Yo, Ms. Mad, thanks for hanging out. I'm glad. Always a pleasure to have you. I'm gonna wrap it up soon too. We're still gonna play one more game, but I'll wrap it up soon too. Now that my wife has nursed me back to health, I'm feeling well enough to take her out for the Thai food. So I'm enjoying my tea. I'm enjoying my smoothie. So Ms. Mad, always a pleasure to have you. Of course, you all know the Amiga Queen, Ms. Mad Lemon. Go check her out on YouTube, youtube.com/Ms. Mad Lemon. She just made this amazing auto fire mod for a joystick, which I haven't watched a video yet. I promise I will. But I saw the thumbnail. It looked awesome. I saw her with the breadboard making auto fire. She's amazing. She's nice with that soldering iron. Ms. Mad throwing down the Amiga Bill emote. I love it, Ms. Mad. Ms. Mad in the sub club. Ms. Mad Lemon in the sub club. Have a great rest of your weekend, Ms. Mad. Always a pleasure to have you here. Okay, let's check out the next one. Those sewers are tough. So, let's see. Oh, cool. Cool tune. Okay, so level 1 is the pond. Right, so we start out in the meadow, which is like the field. The pond, that was no joke. Then there was the sewer. Level 3, oh, techno dungeon. Might have to turn it up for some techno. Hope the volume's good, everyone. Next up, autopilot mode, yeah. Right on, Ms. Mad. Here we go. Level 3, start, begin. Techno jungle, here we go. It's a jungle in this techno forest. Oh my god, it's impossible. The music's great, but it's like impossible. Give me some flowers. I need the bomb. I need my, oh, you can't touch the top either. I need my bomb. That's the only hope I have. Oh yeah. Alright, there's no way. There's just no way. Without the bomb. This is some proper 90s techno. Like, how? This is impossible. Without... I mean, it's not impossible. Someone who's like good could probably do it, but I'll, you know, if you're average, forget about it. If you're average, forget about it. Well, I am playing on the normal difficulty, so I could kick it down to like easy. Like, is it just me, or is, like, I think this is pretty difficult. Difficult. Yeah, not gonna happen. Proper 90s disco. You know it, Air Yuri. The music is really cool, right, Bella? Earok just posted this to my site. Would you post? Would you post, Earok? Let's check it out. Oh, nice, dude. So more information about Apidya Special Edition with the Amiga Bill Auto Fire. With the Amiga Bill Auto Fire option. Thank you, Earok. That's awesome. Go check out that link and it'll give you all the info about Earok's version. And Kodak colors in the graphics, yeah, right? That's some serious Kodak color. Dancing Wolf says, hold back behind the wall until the last minute, then dash forward through the bowls. Oh, yeah, it does sound like Pump Up the Jam, right? But not easy. I'll try it one more time. I want to see all the levels. I'm gonna get wiped out so fast. But at least I think I start with the bomb. Nope, I don't have the bomb. Hold back and then go to the bulls, he says. Hold back as long as possible and then fight the bulls. I can't hold back anymore, I gotta go forward. Wow, it's really... See, if I could take out those dudes on the bottom, those two little dudes, if I could take them out, I'd be good to go. The robots are good. See these rascals right down there, man. They're the big problem. All right, see, I got up here. It needs to hold back. Dancing Wolf said hold back. Didn't hold back. Got it. Woo! See, the problem is when I hold back, these guys just like freaking lob the bullets and get me. Pump up the jam. Alright, let's try the next level. Yeah, first life is the only time you have the bombs, much like R-Type. Die once and you're screwed totally. Alright, so we did level 0, which is the pond, level 2 sewer, level 3 techno dungeon. So we still have 4, the boss panic, and the credits. Okay, so I guess this is it. I guess level 4 is the last one. Free tip, don't get shot. Wise words from Air Yuri. Wise words. Wow, it's fast. It's moving real fast. But at least I got the bombs on the first life. These fish. Look at those fish, man. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. It is brutal, man. When you lose like the good weapons, it's just absolutely brutal. I was trying to kill the fish, just trying to get some flowers. Kill the shrimp. Kill the shrimp. Oh, I thought the bullet was a flower. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. There we go. Get that flower. Oh good, I got the bombs. What? These fish, man, like, oh, I thought he was going that way. Good music again. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it survived my super shot? Is it the boss? It must be. It survived a couple of super shots already. Alright, I'm ready for my shot. Let him fire. Let him fire. Super shot. Bomb him, bomb him, bomb him. Super shot. Oh, he's going triple action. Uh-oh, triple action. Super shot. Missed him. Super shot. Oh! I did not plan that super shot well. Bomb, 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 bomb. Super shot. Dude, how many hits does that boss take? I don't know, but it's a lot. The funny thing is the boss doesn't really look different than the other fish. Free tip the second. Shoot them before they shoot you. You're right on, Acmafin. Wouldn't want to be a bee. Too many angry fish to fight against. Alright, we'll try one more time. That is brutal. This boss is no joke. Oh, so if you continue, you lose all of your power shot too. Well, I could restart the game, but I'm gonna lose anyway. Can you imagine if you didn't have auto fire? I think my super shots I think I'm landing the super shots. I got lucky there because I went down and I shouldn't have. That was a perfect headshot with that super shot. I let him fire. Oh, and he charged me like a bull. Get the flowers, collect flowers for my lovely lady. Got him. I think I landed that one, I'm not sure. You have to watch, the shot is really fast and the charge is no joke either. Oh, it's getting bigger. The fish just got bigger. This is addictive though, I gotta say. It's so difficult, but it's really addictive. But without the auto fire, I would just be in pain. Oh man, that was awful. I was doing so good. That was just bad luck. It's just one of those like reset. All right, reset, regroup. Come on, you nerd. I can beat that boss. That boss is beatable. I know I can beat that boss. Armageddon's a witness. I don't see auto fire on the menu. I'll show you. Oh no, there. It's not. You can turn it on and off. What if that's not the boss, Bella? I don't know. I don't know. It'd be very difficult. Something fishy's going on. Joski Rock. Joski, you wise guy. Yeah, Armageddon's Witness. I think the auto fire is just built into Earok's new version of the game. I don't think it's something you can turn off. When it clinks, you do the good shot. Oh, okay. That's good to know. You've had the world record on Amiga Bill Auto Fire Edition. That's hilarious. So yeah, so Earok says, though I've included the previous reversion of the special edition in the download pack, which has the level select in the menu but not the auto fire. Yeah, I don't need to turn auto fire on or off because I'm Amiga Bell. I need auto fire on. All right, let's check out the next game. Earok, dude, you rock, my man. You put the rock in Earok, okay? Let's see. Is there an auto? Yeah, there's no auto fire. No auto fire in the menu. It just is. It just is. I guess he made this for me. Acmafin says logic with the boss. Shoot gets bigger. Don't shoot gets smaller. Yeah, that's a tough boss. That's a tough boss. All right, I can't do control. This is killing me. I think when I packed, I don't know what happened, but it's very sad that those 3 keys aren't working. I need to get a new keyboard membrane. It's weird. Everything, like, it all feels fine, but it's not. Let's try the next creation from Earok, the next special edition. We'll play this game for a little bit, and then I'll call it a day. 4:44. Yeah, I gotta wrap things up. Gotta take my medicine, and then get ready for some Thai food. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. It's just been an awesome day. We did a little Vintage Computer Festival East retrospective. I went through my photos and some videos from Vintage Computer Festival last week. Now we're checking out the new special edition of Apidya, classic Amiga game. The new special edition from Earok, which allows you to choose your starting level, allows you to have auto fire, which is key for me. And now we're going to check out another special edition that he made. Window, show, all files. Flying Shark. Now, I never played Flying Shark before. This is a new one. I played it just to test it to make sure it works, and it is a vertical shooter, kind of like a Banshee type of game. Earok, I don't know how much Earok likes the game because he says okay, and I kind of agree. It's like an okay game, but what he did was apparently like the text on the screen, on the splash screen, used to be black, and now he made it readable. So there was like hello Paula saying hello to Paul Chip. Some hot curry will get all the nasty stuff out of me. Yeah, totally. And my right eye is starting to get a little bit lazy. My right eye is getting a little tired. After that Apidya, my right eye, I need some drops. I need to rinse it out. I need to get some eye drops going. Been an awesome stream today. Thank you, Lambda. It's great to have you here as always, Lambda. Thank you so much. And thanks, Roar. It's been a great stream as always. You really enjoyed yourself. Thank you. Thanks, Roar. It's only fun for me because you guys show up. This green screen fell. It's bothering me though. The missus moved it when she made her special delivery. Let me fix it. She had to move it, you know, she had to move it to make way. It's not over yet, guys, but thank you. Yeah, it's been awesome. This stream is like the best medicine. I'm telling you, like I almost canceled it. I came this close to canceling it because I wasn't feeling well. Johnny, Real Madrid wins. Everyone's crazy in the streets. Be safe, Johnny. Don't let them loot your store. I went to Real Madrid versus Barcelona game once. It's crazy. Congrats to Real Madrid. Let's go USA. Oh, wait a minute. How did we not qualify for the World Cup? This is a fun little game. Again, auto fire essential. Earok, what inspired you to work on this game? Is this like an old favorite of yours? I know if I hit the spacebar, it will drop some bombs. Oh yeah. I don't know what the S does. Maybe it's a super shot. Oh no, I'm not going up there. Hell no. We got S. Oh yeah. Super shot. More shots. So yeah, this is. I'm not really like. I like Banshee. Banshee's like my favorite vertical scroller. I think I'd go Banshee maybe. Banshee or Battle Squadron. I like them both. I think Banshee's my favorite, but Battle Squadron's great too. This is not at that caliber of game, but it's fun, man. I'm having a blast here. This is cool. And auto fire saves the day, you know. Have you guys ever played this game before? I think I died. But yeah, see, okay, so I only have 2 bullets now. When I get the super shot, it went to 4 bullets. That was terrible gameplay. That was rough. You'll bring Coco Banana to life. You're safe. That's hilarious. Joski Rock throwing down the Amigaville emotes. Thanks, dude. Yo, so I think that St. Jude marathon is starting soon. I know it's in June, so we'll make a nice donation, Joski. We'll donate to the kids in June. Yo, Eagle Beakster, it's always a pleasure to have you. Eagle Beakster, thank you for all your generosity. I think I'm gonna raffle off a couple of your codes, a couple of new ones that you gave me. So I want to do some more raffles. I got some stickers I want to raffle off too. I gotta talk to Nightbot and see how he can make that happen. USA football, haha. It's a joke, man. Like, it's a disgrace that we didn't make the World Cup. I mean, we're not a football soccer kind of country, but. Well, I mean, our women are good. Our women are awesome, man. World champs, you know. But our men stink. We're terrible. How could we not qualify? So the history behind this, Earok says, Per Ola Eriksson asked for a second button mapping so that bombs can be dropped with a Mega Drive or CD32 pad. I added the auto fire just because of that previous stream where you hurt your thumb. But in my opinion, it makes the game better. Oh, okay, so Per Ola Eriksson digs the game. Oh, cool, so now you can drop the bomb. Well, let me drop a bomb with the spacebar. The graphics seem weird in this one. Yeah, they're a little primitive, but it's cool. You love Banshee, Roar? Me too. Banshee's is awesome. I think Flying Shark is okay, but it's not that far above the best of the suck titles. Yeah, I agree. Earok throwing down another like little history behind it. A little history behind the Flying Shark. Rory, it's already up there. I got both these from the Zone English Amiga board. Lambda says one of his favorite vertical scrolling shoot 'em is not on the Amiga. It's Dudon Patchy, and it's absolute mayhem. Oh, I haven't played that one, Lambda. I gotta try it. Outdoor Mega Extravaganzas coming sooner or later, straight from the hot tub. Oh, I need to see that, Yuri. Finland didn't make it either, but in hockey, you rock. We're in the top 8 this year after winning USA and Canada and lost to Switzerland. Oh, I would imagine, right? You guys have plenty of snow and ice up there. I would imagine you're good at ice hockey. The finals, man, NHL finals start Monday night, so I'm really excited about that. Let's go Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby, let's do it. Las Vegas is a team that just started this year, and they made it to the NHL finals. It's crazy. The original arcade has much nicer graphics, as are the ports for the Japanese computers. X68000 FM Towns. Ah, interesting. All right, let's give it another go. Little flying shark. Yeah, Earok, I can't imagine playing this without auto fire. The music's nice too. Oh yeah, Lambda. Yeah, definitely show me on Discord. That's awesome. Get that bomb. Oh, so I'll show these guys how to bomb. If you hit the space bar, you can bomb. Oh yeah, the bomb is great. So what Earok did is he mapped it to a button number 2. So if you're using a CD32 joystick, you can drop the bombs just by pressing the button, which is really helpful. Super shot. I need me some super shot. There, let's get that super shot. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, super shot. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible, guys. That was even more horrible. All right, let's one more time. Yeah, oh yeah, post that video, Lambda, for sure. Any chance of doing Desert Strike, Earok? That's a good point. That's a good point, Dancing Wolf. Desert Strike is a great one. Earok, you are the man. You made, like, cause I love Apidya and I love the music and I think it's a really cool game, but I can't play it without. I mean, to be honest, every time I play the game, I use an emulator so I could use my Xbox controller, which doesn't hurt my thumb as much as the classic joysticks. So you saved the day, Earok. Get that bomb. Got it. Even though this isn't the most amazing game ever, it's still fun. Like, I'm having fun playing the game. It's cool. It's not. It definitely wouldn't be my go-to game, but I could sink my teeth into it a little bit. Oh. You know, the frame rate is like a little slow too. I feel like it's just not smooth. Get that super shot. There we go. 4 bullets is better than 2. Get the bombs. Yeah, definitely having a second button for bombs would be key, because taking your hand off the joystick to hit the keyboard is difficult, you know? Oh yeah, the super shot rocks. Loving me some super shot. That was dangerous. I got a little cavalier there. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there, guys. We lost signal. Signal's been lost. I don't know if that was a problem with the Amiga or what. Let's see. Or maybe my video. We've lost video. Amiga seems to be working. Well, I was about to stop the stream anyway. Let's see if we see the SCART box show up. Okay. I think it's back. I think something happened with the SCART box, which is fine as long as the Amiga's okay. There we go. All right, whew. I can sleep now. I missed breaking a couple keys on the Amiga. Was, believe me, it's kind of a bummer today. But we're back. We're back. It just, yeah, overheat. And Amington actually might have been, that SCART converter might have overheated. Dark mode. Anyway, it didn't guru. The Amiga was fine. Yeah, too much awesomeness on the screen. It just went out again. It might be the SCART converter box. All right, well, this is something I gotta debug. This is something I gotta debug. I was gonna end. Yeah, exactly. Amiga's tired. I don't know if it's the Amiga's problem or the SCART's problem. I don't know. Where's my thing here? We'll go out with some Project Paula. That's kind of a bummer. Apidya. There we go. There we go. All right, well, that was an awesome stream. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. A little nervous about this snafu that happened at the end of the stream. Not sure what's happening here. Gonna have to do some debugging. The Amiga sounds fine. I think it might be the SCART box, because the way I got it to work again was I unplugged the SCART box and plugged it back in again. It came back to life for a minute, then it went kaput. So it's a little scary, not gonna lie. I gotta figure this one out. But yeah, good stream anyway. SCART box needs a rest, yeah. Time to use the recap kit. You might be right about that, Bella. Thanks for streaming. Alright, awesome, dude. I will keep you up to date for sure, Joe Ski. Remember to pay the electricity bills. Oh yeah, I'll get that spicy Thai curry. Exactly. Vincent GR, you're the man. Air Yuri, you're the bestest. Amington TV, Amiga forever, my friend. I gotta check out your game, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to check it out. Retrobench, I hope that care package comes soon. You know what I mean? Earok, thank you. Is it too loud? Earok, thank you for the awesome games. Thank you for the auto fire. My thumb is strong and healthy thanks to you, Earok. You are the man. You are a man among men, Earok. Thank you so much for the awesome games. If you guys want to check the chat, you can go get more information about Earok's games. If you guys want to keep in touch when I'm not streaming, be sure to join my Discord. I will throw it down in chat right now. There's an invite to my Discord server. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want to know when I stream again. It's at the Guru Meditate. It's at the Guru Meditate. You can also follow me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/the Guru Meditation. Speaking of the Guru Meditation, we got a hot new video dropping on Tuesday. So be sure to go to youtube.com/the Guru Meditation and give it a little subscription there. You won't be disappointed. Maybe you will. But yeah, we got a new video. Vampire Part 2 drops. And what else? I might stream again on Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. Next week is a busy week for me work-wise, but I might be able to sneak in a stream on Tuesday. Very, very possible. Stewie's, thanks, man. I hope I feel better, too. Walker, you are great. Thank you for being here. Yeah, hopefully we'll all be together in the same place, same physical place, right, Lambda? Awesome, dude. I gotta figure out what's going on, man. Thanks, Scene Cat. I'll be alright. The worst part is like when you wake up in the morning and like both eyes are shut and I have to like go into the bathroom and like wash my face to get my eyes to open. That sucks. That's horrible. Oh man. Alright, everyone. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. Oh, is anyone else streaming? I would raid Johnny. I'd raid Johnny, but Johnny ain't streaming right now. Let's see. Are any of my friends on Twitch? Let's see if any of my friends are streaming. Twitch. Following. I don't know if any of my friends are streaming. No, none of my friends are streaming. All right. It's a quiet Saturday. Maybe we'll just chill out. We won't raid anyone today. Let's see. Yeah, man, none of my friends are streaming right now that I can see. Oh god, I love this song. Oh, someone is streaming Sensible World of Soccer. Gate Fun. Alright, well, I mean, that's kind of the... Oh, my friend Starbuck is also streaming Mass Effect. Well, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to see some Mass Effect, or do you want to go to see some Sensible Soccer? What's he playing? I'm trying to think. Sensible Soccer versus Blaze. You guys are hilarious. Twitch.tv Oasis demo. Oh, I'll have to follow him. I don't follow him. Let me follow him. I'll follow him. Let's see if I can do it. Following. Twitch. Following. Yeah, why not? Like, let's see some. You want to see some demo scenes? Oh, he's doing some hardcore stuff. Oh, and I just turned off my chat. Welcome to the chat room. Now I missed all those chats. Silly Billy. It's a live party now? Demo compo live party? Alright, well, yeah, I don't know him. I don't know this dude, but we'll if Scene Cat says he's cool, we'll rate him. Let's see. Oasis demo. Copy. I can't really hang out. I gotta go take the missus out for some curry. So let me do this. Go over to my channel. This is how we do this. Twitch. Amiga Bill, there I am. And we'll do a little raid. We'll raid Scene Cat's buddy. Thanks to everyone for hanging out today, man. It was a pleasure. Thanks to everyone who followed and subscribed and did all that fun stuff. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try and stream again on Tuesday. If you look at my my Twitch channel, it's got a countdown. I count down to the next stream. So if you're not sure when I'm gonna stream, check the countdown, or you can always send me a message. But again, everyone, thanks so much. Follow me on Twitter @TheGuruMeditate, Facebook.com/TheGuruMeditation, and YouTube.com/TheGuruMeditation. Thanks to everyone for hanging out today. It was just awesome. Lambda, you are the bestest. You are the bestest. Let's go check out this demo scene party. Peace. Raid. Thanks for watching. Take it away, Yuri.